Alright guys, let's see if this is any better. I have to load into VRChat and shit now, so give me just a minute. As you can probably hear, I am still quite sick. I've been doing better the last couple of days, but today is just not my day, I'll be honest. But of course it's not. Why would anything work? Let's hope my overlays and shit are clicking. Oh good, they seem to be working. Okay. Sorry y'all. So everybody. Um Why is my cough counter at 9 already? I mean, you're probably not wrong, but you're supposed to wait. Yeah, give me just a second of whatever that is. Specs, thank you for the 100 bits, sweetie. Thank you for that. You're probably hearing the VRChat audio. Give me just a moment, everybody, while I get situated here. I'll have to get the camera set up. I didn't even notice that the overlay thing wasn't even working until I loaded in, and it was like, wait, what? Why? I'm like right about to start stream. Why is it not working? Shocking, right? That's cool. Love that. Great start to the day. Definitely. Always the best start to the day when your fucking stream is like, nah, bitch. Nah. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, give me just a moment here, folks. I'm not even in the world I was in, which is super cool. Love that. Cool.
Hi, how are you?
Not awesome. I have COVID. But it is what it is. Why do I feel like one of my trackers is not working? They're all working. Okay, anyway. Wrong one. That should be functioning now. Hi guys, how are you? Really? Really? We're doing this today? This is the level of frustration we're gonna go through today, apparently. Fucking okay. Let me at least get to a more aesthetic location. Yeah, this'll do. Whatever. Anyway, hi. Hello, everybody. It's me, Sick Lulu. I exist. Hello. All right. Anyway, let me attempt to say hello to every single person
Hi,
who's
how are
already
you?
been here.
Caramel macchiato.
Oh, I put the new. I have new alerts.
Decaf.
Why is that so small?
Cappuccino.
It's very
Called
small.
decaf
Hi.
cappuccino.
Thank you for the hydrate. I have some tea. I got some tea. There's a cough counter. This is going to be a shorter stream. I want everybody to be aware. We're going to go over a bunch of different little things, and then we'll see how it goes. That is good. Thank you. That is good for my voice. Nice.
Welcome
Snake,
back to Twitch,
thank you for
Lulu.
thank
You've
you very
missed
much
quite
for
a
the
lot.
resub.
Turns out that the CEO is, in fact, an extraterrestrial. The world has
Right.
been discovered to be in the shape of an apple, Mars is the shape of a banana, and apparently we're all part of someone's really weird dream.
I wouldn't be shocked. Right? Isn't VRChat just one big fever dream? I mean, it is, like tech fever dream. It is. This is going to be bad for my voice. We're going to see how this goes. You're not wrong. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for that. Let me just do a quick check to see. I might not be able to see everybody because half the chat has been cleared. I see. Well, I know Snake is here. Cyborg is here. Hello, sweetie. Golden. Hello. Good to see you. Or 78. Vespi. Hello. Hidu. Hello. Panic. Hello. Let's see. Porsche. Hello. Hiram. Hello. Cozy. Hello. Thank you for the shout out to Porsche. That's nice. We like this, right? Porsche's a new streamer now. Hello, Dragonwing, hello. Dragoness, hello. Gold, hello. Sib, hello. Good to see you guys. How are we all today? Hobbit, hello. Good morning. Rika, good morning. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Melting. It's too hot here. Oh no, that's terrible. Specs, hello, sweetie. Good to see you as well. Blackhound, hello. Honey Foxy, hi. Good to see you. Pyrex, hello. Yeah, thank you for doing the cough counter. I sound pretty good, Lulu. I really don't, though. I really don't. I sound horrible, and that's okay. That's fine. It is what it is. Could have been an IRL stream. Are you kidding? No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Not like this. No. Still suffering. Get well soon. I'm not suffering. I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not super comfortable today. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing so much better yesterday. And today, I don't know what it is. But I'm just not super awesome this morning. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. Hopefully it will. Tyronix, hello, sweetie. How are you? Long time no see, Lulu. Yeah, perhaps, Vespe. Hello. It has been, in fact, a couple weeks. You're not incorrect. So sorry you're sick. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be all right. Connor, hello, sweetie. How are you? Stop, Lulu. This is gonna be bad. I don't think I'll be able to like pause in time to be able to cough off camera. So hopefully I'm not gonna have a bad one. But we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna see how this goes. Lucas, hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Oh gosh. Yanks, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you as well. Good to see you guys. How are we? Hello, hi. Zeeth, hello, sweetie. How are you? I'm gonna hang out for a bit and find out more. Of course, Zeeth, welcome, sweetie. I'm glad to have you here. Usually I'm a lot healthier and without COVID.
Cappuccino.
Thank you for the hydrate. It is usually a very fun and exciting vibe here. We do kind of have a lot of fun. We chat. It's good times, right? But today it's Lulu's sick and she's gonna pretend to not be sick.
Yes, please get some rest, hydrate, and take care of yourself, Lulu.
I will.
We care an awful lot about you.
I know. I care about you guys too. I know. Like, I am very much taking care of myself. You know that. Like, I'm not just sitting here, like, going out and partying or something. God, no. Like, I've been sitting here for a week, just relaxing. Quote. Specs, no.
Remember to stay hydrated and just take it easy.
Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits, though. I do appreciate that. Thank you for that, sweetie. You don't need to do that. But I am. Like, I'm taking care of myself. You know that. I'm a big proponent of making sure that you're okay. I'm not going to do anything that I'm not comfortable with doing. I'm aware that I'm at a certain energy level or a certain capability level, and we're just gonna go with that, you know? It's not, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, usually it's a little bit more exciting. Usually it's a little bit better, not gonna lie. But enjoy the chill today, because it's gonna be very chill. You sound a bit under the weather, that is all. It's great to hear your wonderful voice. No, absolutely not. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know about absolutely wonderful voice.
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
I am, in fact, surrounded by assholes. But that's okay. That's the COVID, not you guys. You guys are great. Oh. Okay, Lulu.
Ooh, whoa, look at all the
olvies. Look at all of you wonderful beans. You're all absolutely phenomenal olvies. Every single one of you. Here we go. All right, we're just going to sit and look pretty today instead of actually standing around. Anyway, so ye, we're here. Porcello, I wasn't live yesterday due to medical, but I'll be later now shiny hunting. Ooh, there you go. Very sorry, guys. I really am. I cannot control that. And if I talk and I breathe in, it'll trigger it. I will attempt to mute, but it's not going to work out. Welcome though. Welcome indeed. Yeah. Why do I have a feeling that stupid cough counter is going to be like in the triple digits by the end of the stream? It is. It's very much going to be doing that. Enjoying the stream from Bristol, VA. Been a few long days of driving. I'll post pics when I get home. Yes, of course, Sib. Of course. That'll be great. Can't wait to see those. I am hydrating. Yes, I am very much hydrating. I'll be all right. I will be okay for that. I am very careful to make sure that I get a lot of water. You really need to be hydrating a lot when you're sick. And I do anyway, so that's not something that I'm terribly worried about. But it is, I mean, it is what it is. You have to get some water. Oh, goodness. Cough counter is fun. A great new toy. Yeah, it's a little silly. It's a little silly, yeah. Peppermint tea actually sounds good about now. Ugh, gross. I hate peppermint. I don't like tea. You can have that. Tea is great. Like, tea is totally fine. I'm totally good with tea. I'm having jasmine tea right now. But peppermint tea would probably be good for sinuses. Part of this is that I contracted COVID at AC, which we'll talk about. This is my first time getting it. I'm not a fan. Hard pass. Still worth it. Still very much worth it. I told Cozy, hey, unless one of us ends up in the hospital, this was 100% worth it. And it is, right? But we've both lost our taste and our scent. Which is part of it, right? And for me, that's killer, not being able to smell anything. It's a large detriment. But I've noticed that if you've lost both of your senses, a good way of like faking your brain into thinking that you have senses are to take like really, really, really overly flavorful things, right? Like mint is a good one, or hot sauce or something, where it triggers not only like, it won't necessarily get the taste of it, but there'll be that response. Like a hot sauce, you're still gonna feel the heat, right? So it is tricking. My taste is coming back. I have noticed it was almost back completely last night, and this morning I can barely taste this tea. So I think it's gonna come in waves, which has been a big theme of this stupid sickness. Not a big fan of that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Also, by the way, I might not be able to keep up with chat today. I am going to be talking about stories and everything. I will be skimming chat. I won't necessarily be able to respond to everybody, because if I did, I wouldn't be able to stop. And I really don't know how long I'll be streaming for. At least a couple hours. But I'm not sure how long. But yeah. We'll see. I will attempt to keep up with everything. Take vitamin C too. Oh yes, I have the supplements and everything that help with that. Did you enjoy yourself? Oh, absolutely. Beyond all amount. I was just so fucking happy with everything that happened. Angel Heart, hi sweetie, how are you? It was. Yeah, AC was absolutely phenomenal, and I'll talk about it in just a little bit. Before I just want to catch up a little. But yeah, it was great. And Blackhound's gonna join me in a little bit. Not quite right now. But in a little bit. If he gets on VR, it's not a big deal. Because he was there too, and we spent essentially the whole con together. So that was phenomenal. And you'll notice that he's a mod now, and there are multiple reasons for that. One, I was planning for that for a while, but also a relevant story, which we'll tell you soon. As hi, sweetie, how are you? Good to see you today. Blackgun's gonna join you later to share some very interesting stories. Yeah. All you've got to do is walk outside, and you'll be surrounded by assholes. That's true. That's valid. This is valid. Missed my favorite celestial streamer? No. Well, thank you. Thank you. I know I missed you guys too. Like a lot. I can't express to you how much I missed being here, missed streaming, missed VR, missed just sharing my life with you guys, just hearing about your lives. It's not something I was able to do when I was able to do that a little bit, right? But I am notoriously bad about keeping in touch with things when I'm out and about and distracted by something, and I'll just casually forget to respond in Discord or anything, and I'm like, fuck, they hate me, right? It's okay. So I'm back. I'm back. I can't wait to hear about your lives and everything you guys are doing. Quadruple digits. Yeah, it'll be interesting. No need to apologize for coughing. We all understand. Thank you, but thank you, Panic. I forgot to turn the music down. Yep. I also forgot to start the captions. Thank you. Yeah, I would, as you guys, you might have to remind me for things, because my COVID brain is gone. I don't have that anymore. But it has a really nasty habit of like just it's like being high, but without any fun. There's nothing redeemable or enjoyable about it. You just are completely zoned. You're completely drained. You don't know about anything. You can't remember anything. It's just gone. You're just perpetually like zoned out. And that's not fun, right? And I think today is the first day that it's completely cleared. And I shouldn't say that because it'll probably come back, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because that's the thing about this COVID is that I've noticed that things like feel better and I'm like, hey, I'm on the mend. Everything's great. And then it comes back. It fucking comes back. And it's so annoying. I don't understand what's up with this. At least the fever is gone. Though it's been a couple days. So the fever is definitely gone. Yeah. No, not a fan. Absolutely not a fan. Yep. Lulu, I found out that honey chamomile tea works best for my throat. Yeah, absolutely. I love chamomile. Honey in general
Sorry
is really
you
good.
have fallen victim to them COVID-19 gremlin mofos.
Me too.
I remember when I was taken hostage by them last year. They took my wallet and locked me in my own room for a week.
Yeah, that sounds like a mood. Well, this is the first time I've caught it. I am disappointed because I had like a 3.5 year, like, you know, just record going, right? But I knew if I was going to catch it, it would probably be from AC, and it was, but it is still worth it, right? And I have I had the vaccine. I have been boosted multiple times, and I didn't respond really great to the boosters, so I knew it was going to get me a little bit, and it did definitely get me, but it's still worth it. It's still 100% worth it. I can't express to you how good AC was. I am enjoying stream from middle of a field of country show. Cool. Mobile signal looked great here, so made randomly disappear. Got to drive an hour, home in an hour or so. No worries, Pyrex. That sounds fantastic. You're always doing some cool stuff, right? Let's see. Cyborg went to an event from Thursday till Saturday. Today my legs are burning. But I made some awesome friends, an awesome comic book to read. Also, the COVID Lulu won't last long. Didn't make a variant of Lulu. That's true. It won't make it. It will not last forever, right? COVID Lulu will not be here forever, which is good because I'm done with this. This is done. But good. I'm glad you had a fun time, right, at your event. That's good. That's nice. Hate it when they come in waves. I know it's really frustrating. Get vitamin D for COVID soonest. So I take a vitamin D pill every morning anyway, like a really high dose. It's really good for your for regulating emotions and everything as well. It's really good for your yeah. Um you know what? Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna not say your name, right? Thank you for the follow. I have a feeling you won't be staying long, but hi, welcome. Good to have you here today. Thank you for the follow, sweetie. Let's see. I hate it when they come in waves. Yeah, I know, right? So vitamin D. I take a lot of good vitamin D as well. It's really good for seasonal affective disorder as well. Not only is it good for your bones, but it's just good for you. I do take I do take a number of vitamins, so I'm relatively healthy, right? It's one of those things. My ear, don't let Lulu hear you lavishing such titles on me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. You're fine. You get that. Kremlin overlord. Goodness gracious. I have steppies. I haven't had steppies in a while. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Cozy's sick too. Cozy has the Rona as well. Cozy's got the Rona as well. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know if he got it. I don't think he got it worse than I did. I don't even know if it was the same. He handled the vaccines and the booster so much better than I did. He didn't get like any symptoms. So I thought it was going to be easier for him. I don't know if it was or not. I can't really say for sure, because that's not up to me. That's up to him. But yeah. He got it too. We were both suffering for a while. I don't know if he's still suffering. I'm definitely not suffering, but I'm not like thrilled, I'm not thrilled. Lulu, I finally got my meds for my anxiety. It turns out I have a bit more anxiety as anyone else. Yeah, that's a thing. A lot of people have much more anxiety than they recognize. It's always good to try to get treated for it, because as soon as you start taking the pills and you feel a little bit better, you go, holy fuck, oh my God, okay, that was a problem. All right. So that's, that's a thing. I'm glad you got that medicine. Let's see, Spexy's low-key just proud. My new top speed on my bike is 35 miles an hour. Nice. 57 kilos. Nice. That is fantastic. Just, I just be careful, right? Just be sure to wear the helmet, and don't, run into a moose. That's probably not ideal. Enjoyed the pics you posted on Discord from AC. Hell yeah, they were fantastic, right? Yeah, I loaded in VR. Wait, what happened? Wait. What did I miss? I missed a comment and now I can't find it. That's all right. I'll find it again. Loaded in VR. Can't decide what to wear. Yeah, no worries. No worries, hun. I'm going to begin the usual lurk. Y'all have fun. Goodbye, Lucas. No worries, sweetie. We'll see you soon. A bit sore from doing a little long splitting. Oh, yeah, Rika was working on, was doing some long splitting yesterday. Living without brain cells. Yeah. I have, for the past week, I have lived like an average American. And it has sucked a lot. It sucked a lot. I don't like being without my brain. Yes, thank you, Connor. Thank you. Yeah, it sucks. It's not great. It's not great. It's not the worst sickness I've ever been, though, actually. Real talk. This is not the most sick I have ever been. I almost died from, I don't think I almost died. I don't know. Maybe I did. I had a really terrible fever. It was 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. In fact, shit. More than that. It was a while ago. It was 7 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago. I got what I can only imagine was a precursor to a COVID thing. I was out. There was no moving. I had a ridiculous temperature. I could not move at all. I was really not in a good place whatsoever. And I did survive, but it took 2 weeks. It was bad. So I believe that was a precursor to a COVID or something like that. That was no bueno. COVID is not a new concept. Coronavirus in general, what it comes from this one is number 19. There's a whole bunch of them. They were not as prevalent. This one really spread very fast. So it's not terribly uncommon to have gotten something like that. It just was not the epidemic that this one was. But regardless, yeah, it was no bueno. So not the worst sickness. Haha. But still not fun. Hell Spartan, hi sweetie, how are you? Have you tried the coffee, the green bag? Oh no, thank you again so much for that, sweetie. I haven't because I've lost my taste. I'm waiting because it looks so good. It looks so tasty. The less English that's on a container of coffee, the better. I'm so excited for this. Thank you again, sweetheart. That was so nice of you. But no, due to the Rona, I have not tasted it yet. I'm saving it for a special moment. But thank you so much for that. I met so many wonderful beans. Hell Spartan here brought me some fantastic coffee, which I would love to open. Was it Colombian? No, it's not Colombian. Puerto Rican. It's Puerto Rican. And it has no English on it. It's fantastic. It's going to be so fucking good. Thank you so much for that, sweetheart. You're wonderful. Absolute wonderful bean. Some weird places, yeah. Could be better. My chair decided to fall apart earlier. Cut open oh shit, Hobbit, you're alright? Oh my god. I had to spend some money on a new one now. Could be worse though. No, that sounds pretty bad. Are you okay though? Real talk, are you actually alright? Because I want to make sure you're okay, because that's no good, right? If it's any consolation, I'm very low energy today too, although for different reasons. Didn't sleep well at all last night, and when I actually did start to drift off, one of my cats decided to be a stimulant head. Yeah. And knocked down a metal chair, which woke me up and put me in a mood. Oh no! Oh honey, that's terrible. Yeah, my cat's a little shit too. He's been meowing like crazy in the middle of the night, and it's really driving me crazy. Not what I want to hear during COVID, right? At any point, but just especially COVID. I'm sorry. Go take a nap, sweetie. An asshole chair, I know, right? It's because it's man-made. Something like this would exist in the world unless we have a super virus immune to super antibiotics that could fight for a while. Yeah, get COVID, AC speed run. I know, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Noticing a lot of people got COVID at AC, including me. Oh no! Oh no! You got it too! Oh no! I heard that too. I heard that this year was especially bad for COVID cases. And it's a con. There were 14,000 people there. I can imagine that would happen. But yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. I hope you're recovering. I hope you're recovering, sweetheart. Oh my goodness gracious. I did the speed run 3 times and got the world record. Please don't, guys. Oh my God. But it does. D helps with SAD. It does. Either way. But I meant the vitamin, but you know, it is what it is. 22 already. Yeah, well, some of those were artificial from the beginning when you were all testing it, but I assure you it has been 22 times. I used to have strep throat. See, I get strep throat, not frequently, but I am more prone to strep throat. So that is something that I do have to be concerned about. But so I do get that as well. That one can be a problem. That one's not fun. That's not fun. Distant hugs for Cozy and Lulu. Thank you. Thank you for that, sweetie. I made a cover song of Space Was Cool. I used all my voices like King Julian the Gentleman, Gigantostrophic Stitch Soldier, and my new voice I made Greg. And I sang, and I don't know if it was posted or not, or I'll show you. I actually don't know if it was posted or not. Please repost it if you haven't. Always wear a helmet. Almost ran into a moose yesterday. Just saw it was staying running home. Please be careful. Yeah, please be careful. Don't do that. Yeah, please wear your helmet. Vespi, I will see your message, sweetie. You don't have to repost it. I got it. I got that. Thank you. Do you want to start using a GoPro? Because moose. I mean, maybe. Actually, that's not a bad idea, right? So we could see it. I was legit bedridden. Oh, for the other one? Oh, yeah, for sure. That was horrible. I mean, and I literally could not move, even if I wanted to. Like, it was a trip to the bathroom was like, it took me like 10 minutes to get there because I would be like, it was a doozy. So I'm thankful that it was not that bad. Yeah. Lulu, sweetie, it's 19 from 2019, not to 19. Okay, well, Cozy, I don't fucking know, okay? I don't give a shit about what the name is, okay? It's multiple things, all right? I don't give a shit where the fucking 19 comes from, okay? It is something that happens multiple times. Ooh, you showed me. So whatever. Puerto Rican coffee. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward to that. Rika doing lunges, like the leg foot squat exercise. For me, COVID hit me like a freight train. It hit me with my first migraine. Did it really? I could see that. Cozy's been saying that his head hurts a lot, and I didn't get the head pain. We're both very congested, but not like I am stiffly congested, but it's because I'm talking, right, this whole time. And I do that anyway. But it feels like a pressure like behind your head, but like I don't really know. It's really weird. But I have noticed that too. It made my ears pop and my ears would not unpop, which is super frustrating. They did finally pop this morning. Hang on. Do we want to not be doing this today? At least today I have an excuse. Where it's like, cool. I'm sick anyway. Yeah.
Caramel macchiato.
Tall.
Yeah. Thank you.
Decaf. Cappuccino.
Panic, why? Sweetie, thank you for the $15. Why are you giving me money? Why you do this? Tea is good. Tea good. Why are you giving me $15? Huh? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Thank you. Thank you for the monies. Why? Because it doesn't give you an opportunity to say why. So why? Tell me. Clausen, hello, sweetie. How are you? I'm not great. I have COVID. But that's okay. It'll pass. Only lost like a shot worth of blood. That's horrible, Hobbit. Oh my God. That's way more than I expected. Oh my God. Hello, Lulu. Hello, Golden. How are you, sweetie? And Brog, good to see you guys. Hello, how are you? Successful mutations start propagating a couple years ago, but never the newest versions. Much more contagious. They also aren't as severe. Yes, that's very true. Yep. A banana smoothie. I would love a smoothie right now. I hear smoothies are like really good for you if you get sick. And I would love that. Also, I've load shedding with the worst weather changer. Yesterday was so hot, like 29, and today is 5. Very cold. Jesus. Yeah, that's not great, right? Like, how does the load shedding work, like, in the wintertime where everybody freezes? Like, that's probably not ideal, right? Like, how is that fixed? I don't know. I hope you have blankets and stuff. Fox and Moon, hi, sweetie, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. The perpetual existing on 5 hours of sleep feeling. Yeah. You should get some rest, Miss Lulu. I will. And again, like, I feel okay. Like, my energy is mostly back. Although today I will admit I don't feel awesome, right? Like, I'm not awesome today. I feel like I was better yesterday. So I don't get it. Just another COVID repeat. I hate it. Right, it's all about repetition. Thank you for the hydrate.
Decaf.
Ice
Cappuccino.
Right? Roxo, hi sweetie, how are you? And Aurora, good to see you guys. How are you? Oi. Why not? That's not a reason. It's not a raisin. It's a raisin. No reason for this. Thank you for the hydrate. So yeah. I'm gonna roll back on this exercise ball here. All right. Lulu is in rough shape today. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling better yesterday. Today is not amazing. Yeah, that sounds good. Ooh, a latke. I would love a fucking latke. Oh my god, I would love a latke. Panic supporting the AC recovery fund. No, oh my god, no. We don't even have a fund anymore. Roomba Candy, hi sweetie, how are you? Good to see you today, sweetheart. How you doing? Welcome, Bean. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Great to have you here. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. We're chatting about AC. Well, we will be when I catch up on chat. And talking about how I have COVID, which is less exciting. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you. But yeah, we're chatting. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. He loves our favorite streamer. Wish you've been gone too long. No, I have been gone too long, I admit. But this is why, this is specifically why I took 2 weeks, right? Because I'm going to AC, right? That's going to be super fun. And then we come back, right? I knew that I was going to get sick. I said, I'm going to get sick, so I'm going to take 2 weeks off. And hopefully it won't be that bad so that when I get unsick, I'll be able to still have a couple days to, like, plan things, right? I was expecting con crud. I was not expecting COVID. I figured it might be a thing, but I didn't expect it. So then I'm like, okay, I'll have a couple days, right, to be able to plan things and get ready and do whatever and have some new fun activities, right, and whatever, and introduce my new schedule, which I do still have a new schedule. I didn't get any of that done. I built my new schedule, and that's about it. I got nothing else done, which of course, you know what, whatever, it is what it is. We'll get there. When does Lulu ever actually go through with the plans she makes? Never. The answer is never. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We're doing it. We're good. Oh God. I'm so sorry. It's just really horrible. It's better than the sniffles for me. You may be getting snow? Oh my God, snow? In South Africa? Does it snow in South Africa? Is that like a thing that can happen? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. I've imagined it is actually because it is quite towards a pole. So that does make sense. Jeez. Well, please be careful. Hi, Lulu. Welcome. Yes, Fox, and good morning. Hi. Winter load shedding is bad, but the blanket is pre-warm, so it's ready. Well, that's decent. That's good at least. Yeah, that's fair. But still, it's still fucking cold. Please be careful, right? People get different symptoms per person, and if I'm not mistaken, COVID acts like blood type or something. Really? That I did not know. But yes, I did notice that it does differ a little bit per person. Cozy is handling it differently than I am. I mean, like getting different symptoms and things that I am, sort of. We, for the most part, we have the same symptoms, and I've noticed that he's about 2 days in progress behind me. But then I probably got it about 2 days before him, so it is what it is. But yeah, it's I'm done. I'd like to be done. I'd like to be done with this. This is no fun anymore. I mean, not that it was fun to begin with. It's still 100% worth it. Just, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go back to things. I don't need a reason to support my friends. Yeah, but no. But no.
Would love to stay. Or I'm a like stay. Like lurking, but I need to ride my bike.
Yay.
I'll be back soon, I think. Might come back for a little when I'm out on my bike.
No worries, sweetie. Of course, thank you for the bits. You don't have to toss me more bits. Thank you for the 200 bits. But yeah, of course, go enjoy your bike ride. Wear your helmet. Don't encounter a moose. Have fun. I'll see you later. You'll be fine. That sounds like fun, though. Of course, go enjoy. Go enjoy. Hi, Fireblaze. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I was feeling better yesterday. Frost fingers. Oh, no. Let's see. Remember, says I'm just shortly here. I'm dying of the heat. COVID, I get give advice. I got a few times. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry to hear about that. I am almost through it. I am on day 7 now. Probably. It might be day 8, but it's 8 or 7 or 8. So I'm through it, right? I'm just kind of in the recovery process now. And it wasn't fun, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever gotten. The thing that really kills me is the loss of taste, and scent. My taste is coming back a bit. It was much stronger last night, but this morning it's still very limited, and I have a feeling that's part of the COVID process. But my scent is still very limited, which is really problematic, and I would love for that to not continue. That'd be ideal. That'd be really ideal, because I need my scent. I need my nose. I need my nose back. Oh my goodness. But heat, yeah. Get a towel wet, right? Get a towel wet, put it on your face, and then have a fan blow on it. That's the only solution I have for heat. That's the problem with heat, is there's very little you can do about it. Once there's only so many layers you can take off, before there's not much. I'm sorry, hun. I hear that it's very hot though in a number of places, yeah. I finally got my 6th copy of Pella, my favorite character from Star Rail, which meant I can finally do a mono ice team. Cool. Well, that is good for you then, right? You must be happy with that. Lulu, you must explain to me what a latke is. It's like a little potato pancake. It's typically a Jewish thing. It's like there's 2 different versions. There's a home style version and which is like shredded potatoes, right? And it's usually got like an egg wash or something like that, and you dunk it in, you griddle it. It's really tasty. Or like a mashed potato-y one, which is more of like a legitimate like potato pancake. They're very good. They're very tasty. Really good. Good with sour cream or applesauce or both. Right? Not bad. Thankfully, I've yet to get COVID, as far as I know anyway. I guess either I got lucky or B, I didn't get it at some point and it turned out to be asymptomatic. Oh, God, fuck that. I hate the asymptomatic people. Like, thank you for just being awesome. That's nice of you. That's great, right? I figured that Cozy might be asymptomatic. Clearly not, right? But I thought he might be. I had a feeling that he would be, and I was wrong, and it is what it is. It's not impossible. But I mean, we've been very lucky to not catch it either, right? But going to an event with 14,000 people, you're gonna get something. You're gonna get something. And given how popular COVID was this year, it's very oof. Yeah. So I hope you don't catch it. Juice the Purple Stuff. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. As the new schedule out, we'll have to check it out and rearrange work accordingly. Yes. So if I don't get around to telling you, I will tell you now. I didn't make a post or anything because I've COVID brain. My new schedule is live on Twitch, right? So if you ever have any questions, the schedule has been updated. My new schedule, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 3 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. 11 to 3. And then I'm going to be testing out Saturday nights, right? From 5 to 9 p.m. Jonas, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, my friend. I am Lulu. It's nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hello. I have COVID. We're chatting about everything right now. It's good to see you. Hello. I hope you don't have COVID. It sucks. Wasn't that bad, but it definitely sucks. So that's my new schedule. So Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. And on Saturday nights, we're going to test this one out. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to move it to, say, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And that Saturday night is going to be 5 to 9 Eastern Standard. And that is in the evening. Yes, I'm aware that some European lovely individuals will not be able to be there for that. And that's a shame. But I'm just testing it out. Excuse me. It might not work out, but we'll see. But yes, that's my new schedule. If I don't remember to mention it again, that's what it is. And yes, it is updated on stream, on Twitch right here. So that is there. That's my new schedule. So you'll notice there's not going to be a Monday stream or a Thursday stream. Not that I was doing Thursday streams to begin with, but I'm moving Mondays to Tuesdays. So then you get 2 days of Lulu in a row, which will be super fun, right? And then maybe 3 days of Lulu in a row. We will see. It doesn't snow in South Africa, but the Antarctic cold to be blowing in South Africa, so it gets cold. Vibrate without a beanbag. Yeah, I can imagine that would be very cold, right? Absolutely. Also, I'm late. Thank you for the shout out and get well soon. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah.
Caramel macchiato.
Yeah, thank you for the hydrate.
Decaf.
Severity
Cappuccino.
risk is
Call them
affected
decaf
somewhat by blood
cappuccino.
tone. That's so weird. I had no idea, right? I'll wear a helmet and I'll do my best to not encounter a moose. If I do, then hopefully I'll see it before I get close. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. I'd love for you not to bike into the side of a moose. However great of a story that would be, we may never hear it if that happens, so please don't do that. Although hopefully you'll spook it and it'll run off, right? But yeah, no, not likely. Lulu, it's the risk of work I'm doing, so I'm used to the risk. Oh, yeah, but even so, that's still not good. That's still not good. I'm sure you have to deal with that.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I'll go out later. It's too hot outside.
Yeah. Thank you for the 100 bits. I figured it might be a little toasty. Yeah, it's a little toasty in a number of places right now. Hopefully taste is fastly back. Fucking hopefully, man. Oh, fucking hopefully. The taste is bad, but the scent for me is really frustrating. The scent, the lack of scent. As you guys know, I have a really strong sense of smell. This is like a thing I talk about literally every stream because I'm crazy and I can't control myself. It controls and dictates more for me than I ever realized, right? It never occurred to me that I don't wash my hands because I know I've touched something dirty. That does happen. I wash my hands because I can smell the difference of having something on my hands be dirty. So I'll go and I'll wash my hands, right? I noticed that I was doing this during COVID, that I would go and I would touch the trash bin, right? And I would throw something out and then I would go about my business and then I'd start eating something and I'd be like, oh God, ew, right? So I'd go to wash my hands. But it didn't occur to me that that's not what I would normally do because I couldn't smell it. It didn't occur to me. I had no idea that the litter box was full. It didn't even occur to me to check because I couldn't smell it. I rely on so many different scents in order to control my life because I can't trust my vision. I have terrible vision. So for me, I need to be able to smell things. That is how I notice these things. It's really weird. It's really weird. And that is something I'd like to get my senses back. Now that I've recognized that that's a thing, I'm able to be like, okay, you touched the trash. We're going to go wash our hands, right? I got it. But it didn't occur to me then. It's really strange. And I don't like that at all. So I would like that back. I would like that back first. That's a yawn. That was a yawn. I also forgot to tell you the other news. The streamer gave me mod because they said I am the nicest person he knows, which made me cry and joy. Oh, that's super sweet. That's super sweet. See, you're making friends. I like that. I like that a lot, right? Making good things. And you better protect that. You better protect that streamer, right? They're in your hands now. But don't worry about it. It's usually pretty chill, right? It's a pretty chill group. I will talk about it sometime today. I will, yeah, at some point. Mine took a year to fully come back. That's great. That makes me so happy. Yeah. My taste is coming back. I will admit my taste is coming back. It was much better last night. But I have noticed that it does kind of waver. Last night I would venture to say it was about 75% back. And I can barely taste this tea. Of course, this is probably an older tea bag, whatever, but it should still have a flavor. I think it's going to come and go, but I would love for it not to be a year. That would be really great. How do you live without flavor? How do you do that? I noticed it was so difficult to get myself to eat anything because what's the point? You know, you can't taste it. You don't know the difference. You're just putting food in your mouth. It's just like, what is this? I don't know. I hate that. So I really hope that doesn't happen. Really fucking hope that does not happen. I was surprised there's no mask mandate. Oh, there very much was. There very much was. But the mask mandate was mostly while you were standing in the line. While you were standing in like the check-in line, they were like, masks are required, masks are required. But as soon as you got into the con, nobody was wearing a mask, right? And there was a lot of social pressure to not wear a mask. I mean, the fursuiters do, but like because they're suitors, right? They have this giant thing. But really very, very few people were wearing a mask. And I had mine and I would have it like on my nose, but then it would slip down and it would be like, whatever. It's my own fucking fault. Like, I get that, right? It's still worth it. But very few people were really wearing a mask and they did not really enforce it. They did in the like line, right? It was, hey, masks on, you know, but outside of that, it was really not. It wasn't enforceable. It's tough to regulate that many people, you know? Yeah, there was one in Anthro, Ohio, and folks had to show proof of vaccines. Oh, that was required, right? That was very much required. There was a family next to us, who was going, props to her family, right? It was this teenager, right? And she had a mask. It was super cute. It was this cute little goat thing. It was super adorable. And she dragged her family along. You could tell, because the dad was like, his head was on a swivel, fucking looking at people like, are you going to be a hassle? You know? And so they get to the front of the line, and clearly they either did not recognize that there was a requirement for a vaccine card, or they had not been vaccinated, because they had nothing to show them. They're like, oh no, we don't, you know, this was like an hour-long line, by the way. This is a long-ass line. They're like, oh, we don't have any of that. We didn't bring it. Like, we don't need it. Like, it's not a big deal. And it's like, oh, but it is, right? It is. So we're required to bring our vaccine cards, which of course we have, and the little boosters and everything on there. We had our masks and everything. But once you get in, once you've been cleared, once you've told them that you have your vaccine card or whatever, they just let you in. It doesn't matter. The masks don't matter as much. And I feel like even if I had worn a mask for the entire time, I feel like I still would have gotten sick, because it doesn't, at some point, it can't protect you forever. It can only protect you for a certain amount of hours. Usually that's enough time where you're not like in a convention for the entire fucking day, but we were in and around the convention the entire day, right? From like 10 in the morning until one day it was until 1 or 2 in the morning. Like, it was crazy. That was an event. That was, you know what? That rave sucked. Actually, that rave was really bad. So yeah, that was fun. But never enforced it. Yeah. Trying to find time to stream that doesn't overlap with my mutuals is so hard. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. It might change a little bit again, because it's a new schedule. We might need wiggle room. And I might not be able to feasibly stream 3 days in a row. I might need my social battery to charge a little bit more. You guys know that is an important part of my streams, is I'm never going to force myself to do something that I'm not comfortable with, because I have to lead by example. I have to show you guys it's okay to set boundaries and to set limits and to say it's okay that I need more time. That's just part of how I do things. And that's fine with me, right? That's fine with me. You couldn't get in without proof of vaccines. We did wear masks, well, most of the time. The first day we did. The second day we tried, and then by the third it was like, fuck it. You know, like, if I'm going to get sick, I've already likely I've already caught whatever it is. So at that point it's like, fuck it. Just whatever, man. It is what it is. And that's what happened, right? I likely contracted COVID or caught it on either the first or second day. And then from then it incubates for a little while. And then by the time you leave, it's like, oh, Cool. By the way, I'd like you all to know that I drove home essentially a straight shot, 10 and a half hours back to where we live with COVID. And I didn't know it was COVID at the time. So I'd like you all to know that I did that. I'd like a little bit of praise for this. I was very proud of myself. I just straight shot it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna stop to pee and get some food, which I still could taste, which is why I didn't think it was COVID. And I just drove. It was like, whatever. I barely remember that too, which is not great. Not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, thank you for that. Thanks. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know what the hell that thing that just popped up
Bad
was,
Lulu,
but thank you for
don't
that.
do that again.
No, I won't. I mean, I don't have the opportunity to do that again. I didn't intentionally do it, okay? I wasn't like intentionally sick, all right? Like, it's not my fault. I had to get home. What am I supposed to have COVID in Pittsburgh for an entire fucking week? No, I'm not paying whatever amount of money to stay in a hotel room to be sick. I'll just drive the fuck home. And I did. And I don't remember. No, but see, I do remember it, but I can't tell you, like, I had no perception of time at that point, so I just drove. And I barely felt that I had been driving for 10 and a half hours. Like, I was just home, and I was like, oh, cool, I'm home. This is nice. Couldn't get in without that, yeah. 2 out of 3 times I was asymptomatic, and the first time I got it, I had a week of fever and headaches. Jesus. Yeah, that's a thing. Saturday will probably bring a large crowd from the few streamers that don't stream over the weekends. Yeah. Sorry. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if I took that hydrate, but I will right now. Steroid deers are not to be trifled with. Oh, fuck no. Hello, Darkstar, by the way.
Nice.
COVID sucks. Take extra
There
care
it
Planet
is.
222
Hello,
Pat the Lulu.
sweetie. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate the resub. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, it's not awesome. Yeah. It is what it is. Saturdays are going to be from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. for me, so at least it makes it the first few hours till I fall asleep again. No, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Surprisingly, it's only 7 degrees out here right now, but that's 70-80% humidity. Oh, God. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. Lulu was telling me that she's been walking on walls because she can't smell them. Oh, fuck off. That's not true. Don't lie. That's not that bad. For God's sakes. You guys are lucky because here in the morning it's 9 degrees Celsius, so it's freezing here too. Goodness gracious, that's chilly. They have food walls at AC? Yeah, apparently they do. Yeah. She can smell much more than food. I can smell much more than food. And you make a joke about it, but you're actually sort of right. Obviously I'm not like walking around like identifying walls based on scent. I'm not doing that. But I can smell the difference. Oh, goodness. Give me just a second. I'm going to go blow my nose with this one because I don't think this one's going away. Give me a second here.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Bruh.
No, hey, no. What is this? Why you do this?
Hey,
Thank
yo,
you guys
what
for your
the
patience.
fuck?
I'm sorry. That took a couple tissues. That was gross. Valkix, thank you very much for the gifted subs. Oh my god. Hi, first of all.
Hey,
Second
yo,
of all,
what the
why?
fuck?
Why you do this? Thank you for that.
Wow.
I do feel less stuffy, right? I sound less stuffy too. I'll take it, right? We'll take that. Why is my hair now like doing this weird shading thing?
Caramel macchiato.
That's very
Tall.
bright. I don't want it.
Decaf.
Thank you very much for the
Cappuccino.
hydrate.
Called the cappuccino.
Oh, that's a nice view. We're gonna go with this view. That's very pretty. Thank you. Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Ooh. Valkix, thank you, sweetie. You did not need to do that. Okay. Kraken. Cold. Hey, Leaf got one. Fish Slicks. I like that. Goblin Child and Rookie Flair. Thank you very much for that, sweetie. I appreciate that. And you. Welcome. I have COVID, as you can probably hear. Stop that. It's really annoying. Can you stop sounding like that? I'm not changing my voice. Okay, thank you. There we go. Thank you. Also, hi. Hi, Blake. Good to see you as well. Hello. I'm already sounding better than I did at the start of stream. Really? All right, well, I'll take that. That's not bad, right? There's no smoke in the environment whatsoever. Yeah. No temptations anymore, but you're rather able to taste. I know. God. Let's see. I'm good at finding criminals in this chat. The new mod view really helps me find sus accounts. Be right back. I'm getting my BMeg. Yeah, hell yeah. It is good to have the mod view. You just click on every. You learn to just click on every single fucking name, and you're like, do I know you? No. Ooh. Am I going to? Maybe. Ooh woo. Very much ooh woo. Let's see. 78 is out shopping with my dad down on vacation in North Carolina. Hell yeah. North Carolina's fun. My grandparents used to live in North Carolina. You know, when they were like alive. Again? Also, I have stretches to do. Ooh. North Carolina's not bad. It's a fine place, right? Has some issues, but every state has issues, you know. Ooh. Thank you for that. I am a wreck. I am a wreck today. That's okay. Well, this is probably a good segue to lead into telling you about AC. AC was an absolute blast. There were some folks who showed at Ithro, Ohio, didn't bring their cards, were pissed because they weren't allowed in. Yeah, well, I think that's what happened. It's not, I guess, what happened to the family next to us, because the family, I did see them. Eventually. But it was it was interesting to see that they were enforcing that, which was really nice. So there was this huge long line at AC. It was super fun. We got in the first day. We met Blackhound very shortly afterwards. It was so nice to meet him. Brought a whole bunch of fantastic snacks. Did bring me a couple Monster Energy drinks that I have not tried. There's like a watermelon one, and then there's the Pipeline Punch, which I could not find. So that'll be something to consider at a later date. Brought a whole bunch of other interesting fun snacks, which I snacked on my trip back, which was really nice. That was really good. Yeah, it was really great. I will not be able to remember a whole ton. But it was such a fun opportunity to just kind of meet people and get to see everybody and see the dealer's den and everything. It was just a delight. Shortly after we saw Blackhound, I met Ms. Maple, and Sledge, which was really quite exciting. Although Sledge was a little bit later, because Sledge, his plane got stuck, and then it got canceled, and then it got rescheduled. He got stuck in Chicago, and then finally it was like 1 a.m. by the time he got to Pittsburgh. It was really shitty. But he did finally get there. So the first day we hung out with Wolf and Maple and Blackhound and Val. Wonderful Bean here. Thank you very much, by the way, for the gifted subs. You wonderful, wonderful Bean. I'm so glad to have met him. It was just a great situation. And at some point we also found Tech Head, which was pretty cool. So it was such a fantastic opportunity to meet wonderful people. And I'm just so happy. It was such a great It was such a great experience. That first day was a blast. We got to hang out. There wasn't a whole ton to do at AC that first day because it was like the welcome day, right? We went to the welcome ceremonies, which were fine. And then that evening, Cozy had found a barcade. It was called Barcadia. And we went, and it was just great. We all went to that, which was super fun. I ordered this fish bowl of alcohol. I didn't realize it was going to be so big. It was. I should find the picture, but I'm not gonna look for him because you know how long that'll distract me. But I ordered this like alcohol beverage. I don't know what the fuck it was. It had blue curacao in it. It sounded interesting. And it was like huge. Like it was gigantic. Like it was clearly meant for 2 people or 1 alcoholic. And I drank the whole thing. I didn't feel it at all. It was really disappointing. But the whole place was super fun and we got to bond and it was great. And then we went to a restaurant next door that did sandwiches, Panucci's, Pin something, not paninis, but paminis with an M, I think. Whatever. And they had these giant fucking sandwiches, right? I did not get a sandwich that night, but Maple did. For those of you who do not know how incredibly fantastic Maple is, fantastic, right? She can eat. This girl can fucking eat. Like a lot. And it was insane. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Like the sandwich was probably the size of the fishbowl. It was huge. And it came wrapped up in this like paper bag, whatever. And I look away for a split second to talk to somebody. I got mozzarella sticks, which were good, right? But I didn't finish them because it was one too many. It was like, oh, fuck it. And I look back and the fucking sandwich is gone. She had just gotten it. I'm like, what happened? It couldn't have been more than like 5 bites and it was gone. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. It was really odd. So that was cool. That was fun that we learned that she could do that. And it was just good. It was just a good time. It was just a good time. It was so fun. It was such a good time. And so then we went back to the hotel. We stayed at the Omni. And it was very fancy. And then the next day was really fun too. But I'm going to wait to tell you guys about that until Blackhound gets here. Because obviously he was there for most of it. He was bad influence. Bad influence. Bad. So bad. Bad influence. Angie face. There we go. Bad influence. Pine. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Thank you for the resub. Hello, sweetie. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. I also see a Demon Proto in chat. Hi, honey. How are you? And Trikitsu. Hi, baby. Hello, hello. Let me catch up a little bit on chat because I know I've been ignoring you. So yeah. I've been in the car for most of the day. Yeah. Tough girl Lulu. Aw. AC was in Pittsburgh. Yeah, 78 Pittsburgh. Yep. That's only a few hours away from my home. Hell yeah. There you go. I remember the drive, just not the details. Yeah. Like I could tell you little bits and pieces about what I passed, but I can't tell you anything else. I drove through the Poconos. That's all I can tell you. Oh, and there was a racist, bigot, fucking asshole douchebag at the McDonald's that I stopped at. The guy had this shirt on, and oh god, I forget exactly what it said, but it was such a bigot shirt. It was such a Trump supporter shirt. Oh my god. And then, of course, he had a MAGA hat on, right? And this woman who served him at the McDonald's, clearly a woman of some not white ethnicity, right? Just glaring at this fucker. I'm like, I'm glaring at him too. Don't worry about it, right? And he's like whining about the surfs. Just fuck off, man. I was tempted to like cough on him, but I'm not going to do that because that's assault. But it was pretty great. That guy, that's basically all I remember about that day. I remember leaving, I remember arriving, and I remember the MAGA douchebag. That's it. Rabbit Werewolf, hi sweetie, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Bean. How you doing today? Welcome. Pine, how are you doing as well, sweetie? It's good to see you. Yeah, that guy was a dick. I don't even know what he ordered, but it was some baloney bullshit. It was like, what are you ordering? It was bad. Let's see. Violet Play Doctor, hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, Bean. Biggest benefit to computers, you can catch COVID through the internet. That's true. You cannot catch COVID through the internet. Diablo, hi, sweetie. How are you as well? Good to see you today. Can't decide what to make for lunch, either jambalaya or pizza. Ooh, pizza. Go for pizza. It's faster, first of all. Val, hello, my sweet. How are you, by the way? It's good to see you today, friendo. Should I mind trick? You will go to bed? Yes, go to bed. Go to bed. I mean, not now. You're fine. It's not that late for you, but you know. Hey, Lulu. Hi, Val. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch, by the way. Let's see. Lightning. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you today. Any view with you in it is a nice view. Oh, you stop that. You stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Not true. Too nice. Ooh, woo. Oh, I would love an orange juice though. That's good. How goes recovery? You know, I'm okay. Like I am all right. I was feeling a little bit better yesterday than I was today, but I have noticed that's a pattern with COVID, is that it tricks you into thinking that things are okay, that things are fine, you're getting better, right? And then it's like, just kidding, yo, right? And it's like, fuck you, man. Like, at least the fever is gone. At least I'm fine. My as much as it doesn't sound that my congestion is getting better, it is getting better. It's just because I've been talking this whole time. But my it is getting better. My taste is somewhat coming back. It comes and goes. My scent is not quite back, but it is somewhat coming back as well. And I am feeling better. Like I am. It's day 8 or something at this point. Thank you for the hydrate.
Cappuccino.
So it's been a while. Like I will get over this. It's just blah, you know. It's just kind of blah.
Ooh, whoa, look at all the oldies.
Look at all my oldies. Look at all of you wonderful beans. Look at you, beans. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. This is nice lighting.
Hydrate train.
Thank you for the 100 bits, sweetie. Actually, I'm going to hang on to this because somebody's going to do it again. Yep. In fact, I'm going to just hang on to it right here. Don't drop that, Lulu. Don't do that. Ooh, hello. Rare. COVID Lulu. You don't want COVID Lulu rares. Val, stop!
Train?
Baby! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Stop. Oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You sweet bean. Train? No, there's no train. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Not a thing. Yeah. Thank you, Hidu.
Choo choo T, train pulling into station.
Thank you. There's your hydrate.
Snake Havane says, you look thirsty. Time to hydrate.
I am thirsty. And tea is hard to tell if you're almost out of tea because it's see-through. So I can't see the bottom of this cup. Thank you, Hidu, for the 100 bits and for the hydrate for that. Thank you. There's the other one. Thank you.
Decaf.
North Carolina. That's very
Cappuccino.
true. That's an incredibly true statement. Thank you for that. Let's see. I'm still sad I only saw you for like a whole 5 minutes. I know, on the side of the road. I'm like, hi, I want to say hi. Okay, we're leaving. They were drunk, to be fair. Maple was having a little bit of heat stroke. Sledge had been a little bit drunk, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I saw you and I'm like, hi. Okay, goodbye. I know, I wanted to chat a little bit more. But hello. I know, Bean, I'm sorry. Yeah, you met my dumbass. I live in Florida. I did, but I wouldn't call you a dumbass. You're fantastic, you wonderful bean. Val is also fantastic. I got to spend a lot of time with him. And I see a shout out for Maple, so I feel like Maple's here as well. Hello, baby. How are you feeling today, sweetie? I hope you're here and feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better, but not, as you can tell, I'm like still very congested, you know. My voice is usually a lot prettier than this. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Yeah. All right, let's see. I have coughed a lot. You're right. Lots of people, really good time. The aftermath, however, for many people, I know a lot of people. Ruse, hi, sweetie. How are you? A lot of people. I did hear that a lot of people this year did catch COVID, which is it is what it is. It is what it is. I expected to catch something, and I was prepared to catch COVID. It was a large event, right? There were 13,659, I think 13,659 people or something to that effect. Lots of fucking people. You're gonna catch something, right? You're gonna catch something, and I knew it was about time. I hadn't caught COVID this entire time, and I knew it was coming. And I was prepared. Like, it is what it is. I'll fight it, and I did, right? I'll get through it. It's not a big deal. It didn't beat me. It's fine. I got this, right? Primanti Brothers, that's what it was, yeah. I still want to call it Panini Brothers because it's like a sandwich place, right? It should be Panini Brothers, whatever. Ooh, Specs might get an RTX 3060. Get it. That's a very good one. Actually, that's what I've got. I've got a 3060. I think that's the one that I have, and it works just fine for me. Roos, how are you, sweetie? It's good to see you today. Yeah, Maple the food vacuum. No, you joke, but genuinely, it's insane. We went to the same restaurant. Blackhound will help tell you guys about this. I'm totally gonna rely on him for stories, by the way. I'm just gonna sit here and look pretty. But we went back the next day or like 2 days later, and she polished 2 sandwiches before I could even finish mine. And I didn't finish mine. Like, it was insane. And I mean the same fucking giant sandwich. It was, like, what? It was crazy. Yeah. Vor Queen. She did. Yeah, didn't you? Didn't you? Let's see. Blake says, during your visit to AC, I've been hard at work in my avatar making my new bikini. I saw the pictures in Discord. Yeah. I saw those renders. Yeah. Start to whistle. Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's see. Pine's doing well. Just got up late last night. Hope everyone is having a good time. Well, I hope you got some sleep. I'm glad you're here, my dear, but you should probably rest a little bit, right? Welcome, Midwest, yeah. That shirt was precious, right? Oh my God. It was so, like, so sweet of you. You think you're better than people. Oh, whoa. Right? Oh my God. Fucking special snowflake alert over here. Oh God, that guy was weird.
Bruh.
Wearing political clothes when you're dealing with customers sounds like a good plan. Right? No, it wasn't the worker. It was the customer. He was a customer. It wasn't a worker. Please, like, he would ever work at McDonald's, for the impoverished, immigrant asshole, whatever, who are stealing your jobs that you would never take, please don't even start. Somebody's got to serve you, your Big Mac asshole. Thank you very much for the hype train, guys. Thank you so very much for that. And I feel like you started one before I had to restart, so thank you. Oh, hello. Hi, you get a little bit of a nuzzle. COVID-free. It's online. Don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. You're all fantastic beings, and I love you all so much. All right, let's see. All the signs are covered in MAGA stickers, right? Probably a male Karen as a Kevin. National Habitat probably saying that there isn't a feminist gay agenda and disrespecting everyone. Oh, probably. He was looking around for somebody to
Funny
judge.
number.
It was great. Funny number. Thank you for the 69 bits, sweetie. That is a funny number. Nice. Can I get a nice in chat? Thank you. One thing I will complain about Pittsburgh during the con, a lot of homeless and some were very sketchy. It did demotivate me to try restaurants that were far from the hotel. Yes, but they weren't terribly aggressive. I have seen worse.
Feels so great hearing your voice. We missed you.
Yeah, well, in some capacity. Not the best voice, but, it's some voice. Thank you for the 500 bits, baby. You don't have to do that. Guys, you don't have to be so nice to me. Please, just you being here is nice. That's all I want is just your company and your sympathy and happiness and being here. And I love you, and you're so wonderful. I missed you so much. I missed you all so much. I can't get over how much I missed you all. It's a lot. Lulu missed you all a lot. Yeah. Thank you for the 500 bits, baby. I know my voice is not necessarily as comforting today. I will admit. I'll give you that. Right? It's not quite as relaxing. But, yeah. And I'll get back to it. I'll be all right. We'll be back. I'll be back on Wednesday. That's another thing I want to discuss, right? I know I'm kind of segueing. We'll get back to AC, but this one is important. This one is relevant. My aunt died on the first day of Anthrocon. If some of you remember, when we heard the news, she was 99, right? I've taken a lot of time to process this. I'm fine. It is what it is. You may offer condolences if you wish. You don't need to. I get it. It happens. She was 99. She was the most amazing woman. She lived a fantastic, wonderful life. And she had congenital heart failure for like a year. Like, we knew it was going to happen. She knew it was going to happen. We were all ready for it. Yeah, so I told you when I heard about this, can I get some love in chat, please? Love in chat for you guys. I'm good. I'll take a little love, but whatever. So I mentioned this, right? That when I got the news like a number of months ago, right? It was like February, right? When my mom was like, she's dying. I'm like, she's 99. Like, okay. I'm not heartless. I just have a different relationship with something like this, right? It's just a little bit more, I don't know. There's more to it for me than just that. When I heard in February, I said, okay, one of two things is going to happen, right? And I said this on camera too. I remember this. I told everybody, I said, either she's going to pass away when I'm with Ink, right? When I'm with Ink, she's either going to pass away when I'm with Ink, or she's going to pass away the first day of Anthrocon. Right? And I said, I don't think she's going to make it to Anthrocon because that's quite a ways away, right? Guess what day it was? The very first day of Anthrocon. So I get this phone call in the morning and mom's like, hey, I don't want to do this to you because I know you're there and I know you're going to have fun. And that was one of the nicest things she's done. And she's like, yeah, your aunt passed away. I'm like, fuck. Of course. That's perfect. Okay. I didn't tell anybody. Right? I didn't tell you guys. I didn't post in the Discord. I didn't even tell my friends until a couple days later. Because I didn't want it to, I mean, even my mom knew this, and my aunt would have just wanted me to enjoy myself, which I did, in her honor. And then I got COVID, which is not something she would have wanted me to do. But yeah, so my aunt did pass away. The wake and funeral is tomorrow and Tuesday. I will be going to Connecticut to do that because, God forbid, I've had enough travel for enough, so I have to go do that, which means that my new schedule will not start until Wednesday. But that is something I feel like is relevant to mention, of course. I am fine, really. Like, I genuinely, it's not a big deal for me because we all knew she was ready. She had planned all of this behind our backs. We didn't know. She planned this like a year ago when she learned she had congenital heart failure. She planned the funeral. She planned the flower arrangements. She had already contacted the funeral home. She had already planned like everything. All we had to do was set the date. And we didn't know until like a couple months ago when my mom was asking her and she's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. Everything's taken care of. And we're like, what? She knew. And she was a fantastic woman. And if all I can do is just continue to be a good person and do the things that she would want, that's all I will do, right? That's what I will do to live on in her memory. She was a great lady. But she was 99, like that. Nobody survives that. So it is what it is. Will I cry now? Absolutely not. Will I cry at the funeral? Not openly. Probably, but not openly. But yeah, so that's something to mention. That's a thing that should probably be mentioned, is that my aunt did finally pass away. So that's cool. So I have 4 very large announcements. 1, I went to AC. I want to tell you about it. 2, my aunt died. 3, I got COVID. And 4, I have a new schedule. With a new day though. Ooh woo. So that's the news. That's all of my fun news that I have. I will attempt to continue telling you about AC rather disjointedly. You can tell my ADHD is still kind of affected by the COVID brain. I know I usually jump from place to place to place, but I recognize that this is a little bit more than normal. I'm trying. We'll get there. You know this. You love me anyway. It's fine. Oh shit, sorry. There's another cough. I'm sorry. Still worth it. Nobody ended up in the hospital. It is still very much worth it. Oh, God. Meow. Hi, Maple, sweetie. I'm off to work, but I wanted to stop in and say hi, see how you're doing. Well, Val is already very likely gone, but thank you very much for being here, sweetie. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for being a wonderful friend. And good luck at work, and I hope it's not too crazy. And I hope you don't encounter a Karen, which you will, because that's what you do. But I hope you don't. I hope you have a good one, sweetheart. It's good to have you here.
Welcome to the Himalayas!
Blue, hi, sweetie. How are you? It's good to see you today. Oh, there goes my voice. Yeah, I do have to be careful. I'm talking a lot here. Watch as I get to the funeral tomorrow, and I'm like, hi.
Caramel macchiato.
Tall. Decaf.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Cappuccino.
Blue, hello,
Decaf
sweetie. How are
cappuccino.
you? Good to see you today. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Bean. I have COVID. Isn't it fun? Oh, gosh. And I really don't sound great. I will admit, I don't sound awful. I mean, I don't sound awesome. I also don't sound awful, but yeah. Looks like I'm headed out. Have a great rest of stream. Hope you feel better. Pyrex, have a great rest of your day, sweetheart. Good luck, safe travels, and we'll see you again soon, baby. Just got my 75K badge. Damn. Yeah, damn indeed. Bruh. Bro, what are you doing with your life? COVID is fine. In the heat wave, I sleep like crap. Yeah, that makes sense. That is one thing I'm grateful for, that I have had COVID, but I also have air conditioning, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. For me, I will admit this would have been way worse without it. Way worse without it. Because I don't like heat anyway. I wither in the heat. So having COVID and be in the heat, yeah, I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Yep. I've been feeling rather meh in recent weeks. Mental stuff been going tits and down several ways, but at least I've had some time to chill. At least you have had some time to chill, indeed. Hi, how are you? You know what I don't like about these? I can't read the username, right? I don't like that. I want to be able to read the username. I like these. I think they're cute, but they're tiny. Trick, I'm sorry you're not having a great time. But yeah, time to chill is good, right? Time to... this is the time to just kind of discover what you want, discover what you're looking for, kind of figure shit out a little bit. It was great to see you yesterday. I did a trial run of VR chat yesterday to see if I could get in, and it was what it was. I enjoyed it. I definitely ran out of steam very quickly, so I have to be careful because that might happen again today. It was in a matter of like 10 minutes that I was just like, Oh, that's great news to just click on randomly in a DM. Oh, that's a conversation I get to have later. Cool. So yeah, that's, it is what it is. You have time to figure out what you want now, and it was good to be there to see you, right? For sure. You seemed all right yesterday. Big hugs, big loves. Imagine that the cuddliness that many furries exhibit contributed to the COVID outbreak. You know what? You're not wrong, though. You're absolutely not wrong. Also, might have been that I finished both Maple and Sledge's drinks at a bar, so that's my bad. Would have caught it anyway, but that was the cause of the really red line on the test, so whatever. Huggy wuggies. Woo. Yeah. I have a 30-70? I thought I had a 30-60. Oh, all right. Well, whatever. Cool. Ha! Fuck you. I have a great PC. Let's see. Remember when I used to be a femboy? I was a femboy at first because I saw myself as more feminine. Then I realized the reason was way more feminine because I identify as female. There you go. Perfect. It seems like a natural progression, right? There's a furry heart emote from the Hype Train. Yeah, there is. The Hype Train has a lot of interesting little animal emotes, right? They're cute. Yeah, funny number. Thank you for that. Hey, Maple, doing all right. Lulu, just a bit dehydrated. My back is a bit sore today. Yeah. Get some water. Get some water. Go get like a Gatorade or something. Hi, how are you? Hi. But definitely take care of yourself, baby. Take an Advil or something. Relax today. Oh, gosh. Mala, hello, sweetie. How are you? It's good to see you today, Bean. I'm sorry to hear that, Lulu. It is what it is. Controversial opinion. Those who wear political clothing to stores, restaurant, fast food, etc. should have to pay an asshole tax or something along those lines. That's just my opinion. There are a number of local places that I live that do have an asshole tax. that do that. But it's not usually for like clothing, right? Clothing is bad, right? Clothing is bad. But if they're a dick in your restaurant or whatever, yeah, you damn well be sure I'm gonna charge you double for that cookie or whatever, right? Fuck you. Or just have a tax of something, right? Yeah. There are a couple places that do that, but so it goes. See that? Thank you for the hearts, guys. Look at all this wonderful love in chat. Thank you for that. What a sad way to start a con. Yeah, but it was expected. I was expecting that phone call, which is really sad. But the second I saw my mom calling, I'm like, that's it. Cool. That's a fun. Okay, all right, cool. She would have wanted nothing more than for me to enjoy my time with friends and enjoy a con and enjoy and explore something that I haven't done before. That's all she would have wanted. My aunt was the nicest woman, the kindest woman. I could only hope to ever be like her. You know, my kindness is not even in comparison to her because she lacks that sarcastic asshole, you know, and I don't. I am a sarcastic asshole and I love it and it's fine. It complements my, supreme niceness. She was nothing but kind. Nothing but loving and giving and a wonderful woman. And all she would have wanted for me is to go off and have my fun, especially because she knew this was coming too, you know? And so I did. I enjoyed my time because that's what she would have wanted. But yeah, I probably enjoyed it a little too much, but it is what it is. I think you got the call as we were literally going to line up for our badges. We did. Yeah, I did. Flame, hi, sweetie. How are you? Oh, Jesus. My voice just cracked.
Tall.
It's good to see you.
Decaf.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cappuccino.
I do need that.
Decaf
Did you guys hear
cappuccino.
that? My voice is cracking. I see a shout out for Sledge. Hi, Sledge. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you, Bean. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling all right, right? Yeah, no, it can't be cheated. And that's okay. It is what it is. You know, I mean, we knew, she knew, it do, you know, but bad timing. Yeah, for sure. Expected, ironic timing, but, you know. Out of tea. Actually, you know what that means. Hi, excuse me. Hey, watch your face. Hey, what are you looking at? Hey, whoa. Whoa, hey. Watch your eyes. Hey. Watch your face. Hey, don't look at that. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, man, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Hey, that's totally inappropriate. Hey. Hey, respect your streamer here, huh? All right. Sorry to hear about your aunt passing away. I hope she'll be resting easy. Oh, very much so. And I told her this too, because it was such a weird opportunity to have a discussion about this. I told her that they were going to throw her the world's biggest party. And she was very religious. She's incredibly Christian. They were going to throw her the world's biggest party up in heaven and just be like, yo, and Jesus is going to come down and be like, nice to meet you. How you doing? Good job, lady. You know, and it was going to be crazy. And I very much believe that, right? You know, I'm not religious. I don't give a shit about that. But if that's what she believes and that's what will make her happy, I believe that, right? I believe that whatever's happening there, at least some cosmic force is going to be like, you did a good job. Let me shake your hand, honey. Right? And so you know what? She's in an excellent place. Whatever she is, she has earned every little bit of happiness that she has gotten. I'm 8 minutes behind and I haven't even started talking about AC. Okay. God. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Power blinked off again. Oh, jeez. How do you keep losing power? What the fuck? Blue, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Skip
Caramel
over here. Thank you.
macchiato.
Tall.
Gotta save your voice for the reading. Oh,
Decaf.
fuck off.
Cappuccino.
I am not rating. I am not reading anything. Yeah, because that'll go so well. My voice cracking through some fucking religious bullshit. I'm back from the dead. Maybe I'm dead again. Hey, you know what? It's not a bad place to be, right? I mean, it's not great, but yeah. I'm glad to hear you are here. I hope everything is okay. I've been away on vacation, sort of, and then I got COVID. So I hope whatever's going on, you're doing good. I have not, I would say I haven't noticed, but then I haven't been here. So I'm sorry, sweetie. Whatever's going on, I hope you're okay. Didn't you move? Is that what this is about? Didn't you move? I hope it went all right. Sounds like you need to blow your nose also. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm aware. Yes, I got that. Thank you. Yeah, very much so. This is just how I am. I'm not gold anymore.
Good.
You're not gold anymore? Of course you are. Gold. Who's nutting at me? That's gross. COVID, fever, heat wave. I can't wait for it to be gone. Seriously, though, right? Oh, my God. Goodness gracious. I know, you poor thing. Poppy, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, my friend. Hello, hello. So Maple will finish the food and Lulu will finish the drinks. Yeah. You guys know I don't drink, right? And this is also relevant. Blackhound will tell you this. I can drink. I don't enjoy it usually, but if I'm going to be with social people who are also drinking, it's more fun to drink, right? On VR, it's different. On VR, I don't feel that social pressure. In person, it's fun to have a fucking fruity ass beverage, right? It's fun. What bothers me is when Lulu, who doesn't drink, buys a fucking 24-ounce thing of alcohol and then gets 2 shots and then has a beer and still doesn't get drunk, right? And then she goes the next fucking night, she goes out and has 3 beers and she's fucking plastered and pukes, right? That's so good. I lost my drinking puke record. I'm really disappointed. I hate being old. I hate being old so much, right? I lost it. Wasn't that bad, actually. It was really, it was not great, but that's cool. I won't talk about that because that's hella gross, but it is true. It is true. Sorry about coughing. Goodness gracious. Yesterday was one of the few better days, and I'm always a bit more pepped up to talk with people because then I have company. Exactly. And it was great to see you, sweetie. We love you. Good morning, Lulu Tech. Hi, baby. How are you? I'm not sure what you heard for getting your smell back, but mine bounced back in 2 days, so more power for you to feel better. Hell yeah. So my scent is still not awesome. I'm getting whiffs. I have noticed my taste was almost about 75% back last night. But this morning it is back down to like 15. But then I haven't really eaten anything, just had that tea. So that could have just been a little bit of weak tea. So I'm getting it back slowly but surely. I hope it does fully come back because that would kill me. As long as I get a little bit, it won't be as bad, but I want it all back, of course. It's rare for it to not come back. For a while, it's very uncommon. But it does happen. And given my propensity for shit going wrong, it would have been an issue, but I'm not 100% sure I would have been shocked, surprised. Yeah. Shocked. No. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'm glad you got your senses back. Wait, so you got it. You caught COVID, Tech, right? Oh, that's terrible. I thought you escaped. I thought you escaped it. I know Blackhound escaped. I don't fucking know how. And Wolf, who was literally sleeping in the same room as both Maple and Sledge and didn't catch it. I don't understand. Oh, God, Tech, I didn't know you got it. I'm so sorry, baby. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Song is taking so much to lurk. Yeah, no worries. Speaking of which, Lulu, how's the pipeline punch? I didn't have it. I'm saving it. I'm saving it for another one of the redeems. That one, and there's like a watermelon one, which actually sounds really good. I like watermelon flavored things, so. Baja Blast to drink. Ooh, Moose the Wolf. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. I've COVID. It sucks, but I am recovering. It's getting better. 3070? No, it's a 3070 Ti. Get it right. God. Disrespect. Apologize to your PC. PC, I love you. Don't die. Please don't die. Please don't do the thing. I love you. Faceling Squad. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. I do see the Chaos Proto in chat. Yeah, Chaos Proto is here. Chaos Proto also has COVID. Sledge, how you treating today? You doing all right? You were doing okay the other day. I am shocked that my voice hasn't gone completely. Iowa Hydrate, speaking of which, and I have... Actually, I'm going to keep this one close because it's right here. This is water clip. Wait, what are we clipping? What did I say? Sledge is great at clipping, as we know. I mean, I'm sorry, Snake is good at clipping, but Sledge might be too. Everything is about gone. Still weak, cough getting worse, but that's how I remember things being last time. Interesting. Okay. Interesting that our symptoms are kind of different, right? because I have a cough, but it's not like horrible, right? Like my throat doesn't really hurt at all. It does a tiny bit, but not like awful, you know? Like it's I definitely wouldn't say the cough. I am getting a cough, as you notice. Thank you. But I wouldn't say that a sore throat is like among my bad symptoms at all. Like I can barely feel it. But I will say the cough. I do have a cough, right? Obviously, I have a cough counter now. I don't know, Lulu. What am I looking at? I don't know. You tell me, baby. You tell me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Room check. Yes, thankfully, I'm in my room. Watch your eye. Oh, all right. There you go. Things happen a lot lately. Yeah. There's at least that my neck got the nerve pain. Please be careful, Rika. Things happen a lot. Blue, I need to catch up with that then. Oh my goodness. You poor thing. Whatever's going on. I don't think it's supposed to crack my back with a sneeze. Oh, shit. Yeah, but is that all right? Like, I feel like I could probably do that, right? You sneeze so hard that it, like, whips back and cracks. I don't know. That could be at least a good story, right? Yeah. Why does they hurt so much? I don't know, hun. I don't know. Shouldn't ask questions I don't want answers to. Yeah, but it's funny, right? Because for us, it's like, nah, not an issue. Oh, sucks to suck. Sucks to have that happen. Oh, no. Oh, gee. Right? There's a cough. Sorry. Cough counter. I heard about how helpful Blackhound was. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Guessing they went to slap a leg and miss. Yeah, please be careful. Evolutionary development to make wild men in prehistoric times. Be careful with them. Probably. Must have been the jet lag for being drunk. I drove. I did not fly. I did. Yeah. Maple. I did. No, it was after that drinking night. I told you this. You were there too. I finished your drink. That's why I have COVID. And I finished Sled's drink. If it wasn't, I mean, I would have gotten it anyway, but you know, whatever. Yeah, that night we went out drinking and they were there and we were just kind of chilling out, doing our thing. We didn't go to the con that night. We just went out drinking and it was like 1 a.m. and I got back. Yeah, I got sick. Probably because I chugged that last beer and beer does not work with me. I like beer. It's tasty, but it doesn't like me. And it was, yeah, I got sick. I lost my drunk sick, streak that I had going. I had never gotten sick before and I did. I love being old. It sucks so much. It's terrible. Don't get old. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. Anyway, Giraffe, hello beans. How are you, sweetie? It's good to see you today. Hello. Let's see. First, I messed up my PC settings. Oh no. So everything reset. Oh geez. Oh god. Second, I have been active for a long time. Dislocated my thumb on work. Goodness gracious. Did you get comp for that? You need to get comp for that. If it's at work, you need to get comp for that. My FE is a bit glitchy when I stream earlier, so the annoyance got in my way. What a comeback, for fuck's sake. That does sound like what a comeback. I'm sorry. That's no good, but things will smooth out, right? Things will smooth out. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. That's no good. That does seem like a lot of stuff to just kind of pile together, right? And it always makes it worse when everything happens like all at once like that. You're like, oh, for God's sake, I can't catch a break. Things will smooth up. Things will smooth up. Your PC resetting is ouch, though. That hurts. I'm sorry about that. Oh, baby. 30 already. I know. Evolution. Hey, buddy. This is how you pass on your genes. Watch the fuck out for them. Whack. Oh, no. Yeah, I get it running smooth enough, I bet. Be careful with that thumb. Yeah, do be careful with that thumb, though, right? Do be careful. Hey, Country 6, how are you, sweetie? It's good to see you. Mods, may I put the entire theory of evolution in the chat from Wikipedia? No, thank you. Please do not do this thing. Yeah. I would not recommend it. Huge text walls are the best in chat, unless Lulu says otherwise. No, because I still am behind on chat, and I can't catch up with chat. Please don't. I do know at least a little bit of the theory of evolution, right? Not a theory. It is a fact. Evolution is a fact. Don't question me on that shit, or you will be banned. Well, actually, I'll entertain your thought for just a bit, right? I'll entertain that. That'll be fun. And I do mean use it as entertainment, right? I don't mean entertain you. I mean entertainment. But yes. So, yeah, no, I know a little bit about it, right? Jeans, we have a little tiny tadpole, right? Tadpole went, bruh, I'm sick of the water. I'm gonna go on the land. And from there, we developed and developed and developed into stupid bitches. And here we are, right? Well, all right, I get to be here, so maybe it's not all that bad, right? But yeah, not during the con. It was well before I am fine. Oh, really? Okay, good. All right, that makes good. I'm glad you didn't get it, because it was that was no fun, but still worth it. Still very much worth it. Still very much worth it. But I can endure a lot to call something worth it, right? I had never been to a con. This con was spectacular, right? I cannot express to you how fantastic of an experience this con was, and I will very much be looking forward to the next one. I don't want to go to MFF because I don't want that whole stay situation, like the hotel situation, right? But I want to go to MFF. If I can figure out a alternate place to stay, I will consider that. But yeah, that was fantastic. That was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So we'll see. I'm just super tired. It's 9 a.m. and I don't get to be up until 11. Oh my God, go back, take another nap, sweetie. Oh my goodness. You poor thing. Let's see. Yes, of course. Enjoy your lurk, sweetie. No worries. Clips me at your service. Thank you. Love when my Wi-Fi cuts out just as Lou's about to read my chat message. Chick, I love you. You wonderful bean. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, but we're here. We love you. We support you. And this is a great opportunity now that you've graduated. Great opportunity to just kind of sit, take your time, apply for some stuff, find a new, apartment, get out of there, do whatever you want, be a foxo, be a kitsune, and be happy with us, right? You have all the time now to just kind of do it without that stress of feeling pressured that you have to do anything. Take your time. It might be a minute. It might be a minute, but that's okay. And then once you do, you're free. And that's there you go, I think I've noticed people have different symptoms, but their symptoms, if they get it again, tend to be the same roughly. Interesting. Well, all right. That's good news. That's good news. Chuck, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, Bean. See, my voice is going. I can feel it now. Yep, I can feel it now. Yep, there we go. I did tell Porsche, you're right. I was in Porsche's chat and I was able to actually COVID remember things. So at least Porsche knows. It's the equivalent of getting punched in the boob. Also, you can accidentally sit on them. You can. You do have to be careful when you're lying down. If you have booba, you have to make sure they're not in the way, or that hurts. Yeah. Not as bad as a ball punch, though. Not as bad as a ball punch, I imagine. That does not sound great. You sat on them. Amen, hopefully. Goodness. Unfortunately for now, I couldn't stay much longer. Gonna head to work for tomorrow. As always, have a great stream. Take care, everyone. Sleep well, sweetie. I hope you have a good rest, my dear. Tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully your finger gets better, your thumb gets better, and we'll see you then, sweetheart. I love you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're gonna do better, right? Or feel better. Not do better, feel better, but do better too. I hope you're gonna feel better, and get through whatever struggles you've got going on, right? A lot of stress. It'll pass. It'll pass. It always does. You just gotta hang in there. The theory part of evolution doesn't refer to... I know that. It's using theory in the same way as the theory of gravity as an explanation for how something works. Right, as a theorem, yes. But yeah, some people might not. I don't know. I think mine I gave you is the one only thing I have a McGee in it. Don't. McGee. I like the McGee names. They're fun, right? MFF but crash with Gochalad. Oh, I forgot she was in, but see, she's in the city. See, I imagine she's in the city. Maybe. MFF is not in Chicago directly. It is by the airport, which is an easy half-hour, 45-minute drive. And it is also very likely trafficy, so probably about an hour to get to the airport, to and from. And that's no good. But yeah, an option. I'll look into it. And you're really sweaty, they will stick to the inside of your leg. They usually how it happens. Ew, oh my God, guys. maybe take a quick break before the stories and get Blackhound in there too if he wants. Yes, absolutely. I was planning to do that anyway because we are almost at the 2-hour mark. I'm not planning to go for 4 hours. I wasn't planning to do that. It might happen, but I don't think it's going to happen because I don't think my voice can last another 2 hours. As you can clearly hear, it's starting to get a lot scratchier. So I will do that. Time for Black to tell AC stories and a Lulu give commentary. It also saved Lulu's voice. Thank you, sweetheart. Wonderful bean. Oh, Scooter Bob. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Lovely to see you. How are you feeling? You sound a bit stuffed up. I have COVID. I have COVID. I'm okay though. I do sound awful. I will admit. I don't sound great. But I'm gonna go get some honey. I'm gonna go get some honey as well and get some honey in me. Because that does help my throat. I have lozenges as well, which I'm gonna pop one. And just have that. And then, yeah, so I'll take a quick break. I'm going to just go to the restroom, get some honey, and then I will, bring Black out and we'll have a chat, right? It'll be fun. He can tell you everything and I can just sit here and be pretty, right? He can be pretty too. But. Hillbilly, hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, my friend. One of my VR friends was kicked in the balls, but the person that kicked them almost broke their foot. Oh no, my God. Please be careful. Oh, goodness gracious. People are silly. Hey, Frost Kitsune, how are you, sweetie? Sweet, I have to get 2 boss fights and ads. I'm on round 1. Oh, God. I'm sorry, hun. I don't control those ads. I really don't. I try to keep them as minimal as possible, right? As minimum as possible, because it just drives me crazy. Get some honey in me. What's wrong with that? I literally mean honey. I don't know how that can be misconstrued. Like, genuinely, that's not a sexual commentary. Honey Lulu shrunk the followers. It better not have. Oh my God. All right, guys, give me just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Gonna get some more water, get some honey, get some lozenges, and I'll be back. Also, whoever Scarecrow is, please stop sending me friend requests. I don't fucking know you. Okay? Don't do that. Don't be that asshole. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, back again. Alright, let me see. What have I missed? Sorry to hear that. Concrete sucks. COVID even more so. Yeah, but it was totally worth it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not sorry. Why is that not appearing? What is going on with that? It's fine. You know, I'm not. It was 100% worth it. It was 100% worth it. And it was good, you know. I do have the stress and pressure from the mom, actually. She's been telling me every day to apply for shit. So I've been rather anxious with graduation coming up, too. Even so, at least I can be in VR again. You can be in VR again, and you should take her advice. You should apply for shit and get the fuck out of there, right? She's not wrong. Don't do it for her motives. Do it for your motives, right? And turn it around. It's not a bad thing. It's good to get a jump on getting job experience as soon as possible, even if it doesn't end up being your career. That's not wrong, you know. It's not incorrect, for sure. 4.2 coffee beans, 420. Nice, right? That's a fun thing that I forgot was super not cool. Vaping, by the way, while on COVID, not super great way to not start coughing like crazy. I'll be honest. Speaking of, I gotta stop doing that. Yeah. Let me just get rid of that. Has Lulu tried VR Minecraft? No, I am not a Minecraft person whatsoever. I do not give a rat's ass about Minecraft. I'm very sorry. And also I just don't think it would be my thing. I would give it a shot. Of course. But no, I am not into Minecraft at all. What would be the benefits of doing VR Minecraft? 'Cause I don't know what would be. I mean, just because I don't play, right? So I'm not like insulting it. Like, by all means, you do you. It's better than Fortnite. Be honest. Minecraft is at least you're building shit, right? Fortnite is just whatever. It is what it is. Well, don't let her stress you out too much. You deserve a break after work so hard. You fucking do. That is very, very true. Absolutely, right? In regards to smoking, fun fact, I've actually been toning down the amount of tobacco I've been smoking. I did not know you smoked tobacco, although it's been left me understandably a bit impulsive and tunnel-brained. I thought you just did weed. I was unaware that you did that. Get the fuck off of smoking, Snake. Don't do that shit, right? Don't do that, right? Don't do that. That is awful of you. Don't. You'll end up hurting yourself. Please don't be that person. Please, I don't want to hurt. I don't want to see you hurt. I'm kind of bummed I missed AC, but hey, there's always next year. There is always next year, and you will be able to join us. And Blackhound is here to join us, and I'm going to move the camera out here so that you can actually be seen. There we go, right? Bam. Hi. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm being silly here. I'm going to turn that off. Ooh, wrong way. There we go. Alrighty, so here we go. Why is my camera doing this? Because it's on local. Why is everything blue? It's very strange. Anyway, here we go. Okay, hello, my dear. Wait, VR chat audio is on. Okay, hi. So it was hella cool. Maniac, hi, sweetie. How are you? AC was fun. I liked AC. It was a good time. It was good. It was nice to meet you. It was good to meet everybody. It was a lot of fun. I really did have a blast. Like, I can't even express to you how good it was. To just, first of all, to just socialize, right? But also to just do new things, try new things, meet new people, get pins. I did not realize I was going to like pins. Pins are fucking killer. And everybody has pins there. And it's like, all right, what's with the pins? I don't know. But it is a thing. It's a thing. Good looks for mountain biking. So stickers. I know, stickers are fun. I didn't get as many stickers. Yes, you should be able to hear VR chat audio at this point. This is Blackhound. You should be able to hear him. you should be able to. I'm pretty sure you can because I can see the audio bumping, so it seems fine. I just want to double check. Yeah, it should be able to be heard. There we go. Yes, hang on. We can hear him. Yes, perfect, Hobbit. Thank you for the bit. Thank you for that.
Cool.
So yeah, thank you for the cough meter. I'm having a lozenge right now. Ew, menthol. Cherry menthol. Ugh.
Yeah. I may have not got the COVID, but I did get the con crud.
Yeah, you very much did. But at least it wasn't
sinus
COVID.
infection. Yeah.
There we go. You had a sinus infection? Oh, that's no good.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you sounded a little stuffy yesterday.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, I'm sorry you got that. That's no good.
Mm.
Are you taking, like, are they giving you, like, an antibiotic or something for that?
No, it's not that bad. I'm just
Not that
taking over-the-counter stuff.
Poor thing. Yeah. So con crud. I mean, I feel like everybody gets con crud. You know, it would be really
yeah,
surprising
that's
if
the
you
thing.
didn't. Yeah. Who's the bull? So this is Blackhound. This is my newest moderator. And he'll explain to you why he's my newest moderator. Not the only reason, but definitely a solid one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a solid reason.
Shall we start back at the first night we were at Barcadia?
Yeah, the first night at Barcadia, where I had my fishbowl of some variety
When she says
of draft
fishbowl,
beverage. It is actually a
yeah,
fishbowl.
when she says fishbowl, this is actually a fishbowl. It's
Let
a
me see if
real
I can
fishbowl
find
that
a
they
picture
fill
of
up
this.
with alcohol, and it has blue liqueur in it, so it's blue. And there's gummy bears and all kinds of other stuff in it too.
It was hella good. I really just wanted the gummy bears.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
So, well, she starts off with this, and I'm starting off with, they call them double shots. They're literally 2 shots. It's a split glass. And didn't know rum chata and Fireball was going to be really good,
I did
and
not
it's
get a picture.
fucking awesome. Oh, you didn't get a picture of that?
I did get a picture of I did get a picture of it, but I don't think I have it on the PC. Let me find out.
So, as the night's going on, I'm drinking shots at the first place. She drinks
yeah,
a fishbowl. She had 2
This
shots.
giant fishbowl.
Neither one of us is feeling anything. So I'm like 6 shots in. She's 4 shots in a fishbowl.
It was a little ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So
here's the picture.
we're running around playing games at this place, having fun, and they were like, well, let's go get some food too. So that's when we went to Panini Brothers. Panini Brothers. I can't pronounce
Whatever
that
the
either,
fuck
like
it
you can.
is. Yeah.
It's literally like just right next door. So we head over there. We're getting food and stuff. She gets a couple more drinks, and I had a couple more Moscow Mules. They were like a berry one.
This is the
Before
fishbowl,
either one
by
of us
the way.
actually started feeling anything.
No, or totally not.
So when
yeah.
she's saying she don't drink, she can drink, and so can I. I don't drink often.
No, I don't
So,
either.
yeah, very bad idea to.
The two
yeah.
of us are like, we don't drink,
I'm just
and we're
getting at
both
the-
fucking
yeah.
sitting there like, I can't feel anything. It was crazy.
No.
I
So,
did.
challenging us to a drink competition will not end well for you because
Yeah.
we'll still be drinking and you'll be
No.
under the table.
Yeah. This is the size of the fishbowl, by the way. I measured it with my Anthrocon badge, and that thing is easily like,
Yeah, tracker went weird.
right? It's like that was big boy. It was a big boy.
Yeah,
That one. So it is what it is.
but
Yeah,
first night was
yeah.
fun.
Oh, the first
Because
night was
Maple's there.
fantastic.
Maple. This is the first.
Yeah.
This is the first night Maple got a sandwich too. One of these sandwiches. And
Yeah.
literally, she orders this, gets it there. Wolf's there. I turn to Wolf, turn back. Half the sandwich is gone. It's like, holy
was
shit.
insane.
Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I turn back again to Wolf. Turn back. The sandwich is gone. It's like,
Gone.
holy
Make
shit.
sure I can.
This is got stacks of meat on it, French fries, pile of coleslaw. This sandwich is literally like that tall. It's as big as the fishbowl.
Yeah, it was big. It was a
Down
big
it.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first day, which was fucking
That was a
fun.
little silly. Yeah, that was a little silly. It was still a really awesome day. You know, it was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
On the second day, I think I'm trying to remember what my favorite day was. And I honestly don't know. It was probably Saturday. Yeah, probably
Especially when we were running around with
What
Wolf and
is
Sledge.
this? An
We'll
astonishing
get to that
fire
one. That was kinda
celestial
funny.
that brings coffee.
Hi,
Welcome
Lottie.
back, Lulu.
Hi.
Sounds like you had a good time.
Well, it
so-
does sound like something, you're right?
Yeah. So the second day, we're starting off in the morning. We're all running to dunks.
Sorry. Hell yeah, dunks.
You're good. Getting coffee, get a dunks. Got a good dunks. So we're all getting coffee. There's what hell of a fucking line.
Yeah.
We got our coffee. We head back. We're having fun. This is Friday, so this is also the first day the dealer den opens.
Mm-hmm.
So we're running around waiting
Yeah.
for that to open up. I think
Oh, the
we had
dealer's
a couple
den was
panels before the dealer's den, didn't we?
Yeah. We went to. No. You went to the dealer's den first because you were a super sponsor. So
Yeah.
you went there first,
Yeah,
and then we were
well,
gonna join you. Well, yeah, but then it ended up not being
really.
a big deal. Yeah.
Well, they had a problem. Super sponsor stuff supposed to get in first, like have 15 minutes, but
Right.
there was so many people packed outside in concourse. They
Right.
were literally shoulder to
Oh,
shoulder.
it was crazy. Yeah.
And they ended up just opening doors because they thought they were going to have a serious problem with people getting hurt.
Yep.
But that's fine. No biggie. I didn't
Always
get
good.
the super sponsor
Always
for
great.
that. Anyway,
Love that.
I got it because I wanted a hotel at Weston. I'm not going to lie.
Was it a nice?
That's the
I mean,
whole
it was. I'm sure it was nice, but was it
Oh, I loved it.
quiet? Was it quiet though? Because the
Oh, yeah, it
Omni
was
was
nice.
super
Oh,
quiet.
yes.
Like because it's a really
Yeah.
old hotel, so all the walls are made of brick, so like you can't hear shit in that hotel, which is great.
Yeah, I was up clean on the 21st floor, and I could see
Nice.
half the con and the whole river in the city. It was awesome.
Nice.
The fucking bed was awesome. That's probably the best
hell yeah.
hotel I've ever been in for sleeping.
Really? Okay. Well, I'll take that. That's not
Mhm.
bad. Hell yeah. It's bitchin' good. Yeah, Rika's PC is
Super
fantastic.
clean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're wondering when he's gonna have full races with that.
I don't know. We'll have to ask him. He might
Remember the
pop
fan.
in. He might pop in.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask him about it. Maybe we'll see. So yeah. So then, okay. So Friday comes along, right? And we've met everybody at this point. Sledge is back. Sledge is there. He pops in. He goes really early in the morning, to get everything. Excuse me. Wait. No, we're good. We're good. These lozenges really fucking help, man. This shit is good. I got my voice back. You can hear it. So yeah. Friday comes along. That was when the VR chat meetup was. That was a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a nightmare.
They got a bigger room this year than last year. It was
Wow, crazy.
fucking packed.
Oh, I know. It's
in there.
insane. And they're like, oh, it's like,
And of
this room
course-
is like twice the size as it was. It would have been a fine sized room had they moved the fucking chairs and shit out of there. But they're
Yeah.
just all sitting there. So everybody's like trying to get around the things, and all these fursuiters are like trying to get around the chairs and everything. And it was not happening. It was not happening. Watch your hands.
Yeah, that's what I've been.
Oh, whoa.
That's the controller screwing up again.
No, I know. You have to get
I
that
gotta-
shit
I
fixed.
gotta call them. Yeah, I gotta
You
call
just
them
got
tomorrow.
these. You just got that.
Yeah.
It should not be fucking. But I gotta be honest with you, they're not likely gonna do anything. So, fuck it. Whatever.
Well, it's partially
Anyway,
fixed.
Yeah, it is what it
My
is. The
hand's
tracking
not there. My
drift
hand's actually
is,
by my
I
belly.
think, something that can be reset.
There we go.
But yeah.
I'll have to call them to see what they say to do.
So
But-
Friday we spent time at the. We personally spent
Well,
a
then-
ton of time at the. You know,
Yeah.
because before we went to the VR meetup, we made bad choices. Remember?
yeah,
Fucking
we went
terrible.
down around. We're walking around the
Terrible.
dealer's den.
instigator
Mm-hmm.
right here.
Yes, and so are you.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
we're walking around the den, and I was like, "Well, there is a leather worker," and Lou was like, "There's a leather worker." I'm like, "Yeah, come on."
Hell yeah.
Well, they do everything. They do they had
Yeah.
full armor there. You could have bought.
Yeah,
if you
no,
wanted.
it was hella cool. The armor was fantastic.
So we're looking along, and Lulu sees these gloves, and they have claws on them. She's like,
Yeah.
"Ooh," I'm like,
Bruh.
"Get them."
Yeah.
So she did,
These are $100.
and they're
I'm
hella
gonna buy
sharp
these.
too. So
They're really
don't mess
sharp.
with her.
Really fucking sharp. I'm trying to find.
So
I don't think I
she
have a
gets-
picture of them. I have a video
Yeah,
of it.
you did.
No, I got a video of it,
Oh,
but
there
I
was a
don't
video?
think I got. I'm looking at the pictures I sent to Cozy here. Nice.
Hello.
Tass, hi,
I thought you put a
sweetie. How
picture
are you,
in-
baby? Thank you for the resub. Welcome.
I thought you put pictures in Discord.
I don't think no, I have the video here. This video is here. I'm gonna download this video and hopefully this will.
Well, as she gets hers and starts messing with hers, and she gets one, she's like, "Well, you got to get something." I'm like, okay, so I'm looking around. I got bracers,
Yeah, well,
full
bracers
leather
are cool.
bracers, and I have claws on the side of them sticking out,
Yeah,
and they're just as hella sharp. So
They're
we're
hella
walking
sharp,
around all day with these things,
yeah.
which is cool.
Where the fuck is that?
And if
Let's
you
put it
ever
in
go
there.
to a con, you're gonna pick up cards, business cards from everything, because the cards themselves also are like artworks from a lot of people.
Badass. Tass, sweetheart, how are you? And Ghost Rider, hi, honey. How are you guys doing today? It's great to see you. Anyway, so aren't those wicked? Those are hella cool. I'm gonna play that one more time so you guys can see them. So those are legitimate. Like, I definitely learned that lesson a couple times the fun way of, don't be careful what
I
you
know that
touch.
lesson too.
Pretty sure I scratched you like 3 times. I feel really bad.
Yeah. It's
But
good.
then I was a terrible influence and made him get the bracers, which looked so cool, though. They're so badass. They're
I
so
never did
wicked
take a
fun.
picture of that. I had to take a
Oh,
picture.
you have to
of
do
that
that. You have to
post
put
it.
them on and take a picture because they're really cool. So that was fun. After that, we met everybody up at the VR chat meetup.
Yep.
Which was fine, but it was packed full of people. I mean, like packed, right? It was insane. We met up with Nikki. We met up with Silly. We met up with Dexis, with Kincaid. Obviously Maple. Obviously Sledge. Bubbles was there. JT Wusky was there.
Bubbles.
Doing a live stream of a Anthrocon event. Don't do that. Don't be that person, right? I'm gonna call you out. Don't do that. You gotta ask for people's consent before you record them. Whatever. You can do what you want when you're that big of a goddamn channel. Still don't do that. But so, I'm trying to think who else was there. Quaggy was there. I got pictures with Quaggy.
Quaggy was there.
I will. I'm sorry. I'm munching on my thingy here. Oh God, I'm trying to
There were
find a
lot
picture
of
that
people
doesn't
there.
suck.
I'm trying to remember everybody, but we met there.
Yikes. Lulu. That's a picture right there. Whoop. I'm an idiot here.
Top of the headshot.
Yep. This fucking picture. This. God damn it. Okay, fixing pictures in OBS is not super fun when you're in VR chat. Okay, here we go. Here's me and Quaggy. Aren't we adorable? I got a fun little neat headpiece. Who brought me that? Sammy Edible brought me that little head thing, and it had my name on it, and it was super cute. That's Quaggy in their fursuit. Yeah, Cozy is right. KT Cutie Pie was there as well. At first, he did not have his fursuit because it had ripped or something, but then at the meetup, the streamer meetup the next day, he did have the suit, so I'm glad it was fixed up. KT was there. Let's see, I'm trying to think who else. I mean, there were so many people there that I can't even fucking remember who was there. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy how many folks were there. It was just absolutely great. Claws are from Red Falcon Products. Oh, the company. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Red Falcon. Yep. It was, I can take a picture of the business cards if you want to see them. Like, that won't take long. But it was really phenomenal. And then, of course, we probably spent like 40% of our time at the con in the dealer's den. We really did.
Yeah,
All we
walking
did was go around and go around
Just-
and around.
You,
Oh, it was
you
so
go
much
around
to
once,
see.
you don't actually
Yeah.
see everything because you're glancing around, and
Yeah,
you
and
go
there's
through it
so
again,
many
you find more
people.
stuff.
There's so many
Oh, yeah.
people, right? It's just, it is.
There was,
it was
lots of,
yeah.
like, Glitzy Fox had a booth there.
Glitzy.
Aurora
Yeah.
had one there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Glitzy had a couple really beautiful pre-mades. She makes really good ones.
Oh, God. It was
There
so
was
cool.
just-
I loved seeing it all.
Didn't they? I think they said just dealers. There was like 100 dealers this year.
That one too now? Goodness gracious.
No, I think it's. I don't know what's going on. They're just being weird today. I turned the right one off.
Yeah.
Because I don't need it to talk. So.
No, it's fine. You're good. So we did that. We went to the VR meetup. Saw a whole bunch of people there. After that, we went. After the VR meetup, we went and got lunch. Well, it was supposed to be lunch. I actually think it was like a dinner, right? But we get to the restaurant. It was like this burger place, whatever. And they weren't necessarily open. The kitchen wasn't open yet. So we went and we just got drinks, right? In a continuing theme here, you'll notice that Lulu had a lot to drink that vacation. This vacation. And Sledge.
So did I.
So did you. I because we kept like trying to like bait each other into drinking, and neither one of us got drunk, and then I did. I lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's more thanks to that than what you're letting on, too.
That's fair.
She
That's
says
true.
Beer, it wasn't normal beer.
Well, there were like 6 of them too, so that
you decided
and they were
to
imperial
finish
stouts.
one off at Maple, didn't?
So
yeah, these are not normal beers. Normal beers like what?
It was like
12%
volume.
alcohol?
Yeah, it was.
These are 10 to 12% alcohol.
Whatever.
Glasses.
And Lulu and beer does
So,
not get along, so that was cool. That was fun. We do have to see all the cool stuff, Reese. You're totally right. Lottie, you got better internet and virtual desktop. Fuck yes. Hell yeah, that's great. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Nice, yeah. Standalone Quest and PC VR is insane. It's startling difference between having just a Quest and then having a Quest with a PC. You can go to all these PC worlds now. It's amazing. Yeah. So many great creators. I mean, it was absolutely crazy, I know. Thank you for the cough count. Yeah, I mean, it was phenomenal. So, all right, so we're at this burger bar, right? And, of course, he goes for a Moscow Mule or something like that. And I go for I went for a Long Island iced tea because I'm like, I'm a drink, right? We're going to have fun with this. I haven't had any food. We're going to have fun. Barely felt it, of course, because why?
Yeah.
It's not the hard alcohol for me. It's the beer. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about beer. I can drink hard alcohol, and I'm like, I'm feeling it, but I'm fine, right? No, beer just goes right to me. And Sledge bought this like fruity drink, right? I don't know what it was. And he misheard the waitress. She's like, hey, do you want like extra lemon or something? He thought, I don't remember what it was, but she asked if he wanted an extra shot.
Watermelon.
Right. Watermelon. And he's like, oh, I'd like some watermelon. It turned out it was a shot, right? So this kid is going for like lots of alcohol, and he's a complete lightweight. Like, it's adorable. It created a bit of a theme. But yeah, so he was out of it before we got any food, which took a long time. I feel bad. We kind of swarmed the kitchen. The entire con was there, and I felt a little bad about that, but
they were understaffed too.
Oh, very much so. Yeah.
So they were trying their damnedest.
It was good.
We got free drinks out of it.
We did get free drinks out of it. That's true. Yeah, without the ice.
Around the drinks, he's like, we're sorry about this. He's like, well, we're good on drinks. He goes, no, like the next ones are gonna be free. We're like,
I don't know if you have the authority to do that, random waiter, but okay, I'll take it. Shit, I'm good with
we'll
this.
Take them.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
Free, so
Let me
I'm
grab another iced tea. Quote.
I can't remember what I got. I got some. Oh, I got that Baja Blast thing.
Yeah. You got that blast thing. It was good. It was tasty, right? It was fine.
It was good.
So what did we do after that? I can't remember what we did after on like Friday afternoon.
We went back to the con. Yeah, but we went back to the con because when we have Cozy had a meetup for the Avians, didn't?
Right, the Avian meetup. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
Wasn't that also when? Was that the day Maple had her meetup for the Wickers?
No, I thought that was Saturday. I thought that was
we were
Saturday.
down that same hall with Cozy.
We were.
That was a streamer when we were coming back from.
Yeah. I don't fucking remember. Half this con is
that was the next day.
Gone.
Yeah, it's.
I remember all of it, but not in sequence.
Some of it blends, not in sequences. Yeah, trying to hard putting everything back in order. Because we're running around. When it was chaotic, fun. We were running around doing all different stuff and shit and restaurants and hopping on buses going to this part of the city to eat here. So
I forgot.
That's the other cool thing about. That's the other cool thing about AC. If you want to go to a restaurant, find out where it is and find out which shuttle from the AC
goddamn
is closest.
Bus. Because we didn't find the goddamn bus until the last fucking day we went. There's a bus that goes here. God damn it. To be fair, I
we
took
walk
that bus
in.
back to the second hotel that I stayed at for one night, and it really didn't quite go there, but it got close enough. It was a block away. It was fine.
Yeah, we
was
weren't
fine.
walking across half this downtown now.
Yeah. Oh, the avian meetup was on Friday.
But-
Okay.
No, what? Okay, that's what I thought. We were
Shark
coming
attack,
back.
but
We
it's
met.
pretty
We
colored
had
and see.
met up with Cozy
Yeah.
down that hallway and was talking with him coming back.
Right.
And I think Maple was with us that day. But
Where
that's when
were we then? Because Maple was suiting. Maple was
We were
suiting for
roaming
most of
around.
it. We had. If you're ever
Yeah.
with Maple and she's suiting, you're officially a handler, and you have to handle
Yes.
because she's gone. This girl just books it as fast as she eats
Ning the
sandwiches. She goes across the room too. She's just gone. I don't understand how she did it. It was insane.
You
This
it
giant
also
wicker
same part
beast.
as-
Just
Yeah,
gone.
she's in this
What?
giant wicker, and you literally turn around and turn back.
Yeah.
She's gone. It's like
She gone.
Where'd she go?
Yeah. You just have to. Yeah. It
like
was,
everybody go find her.
yeah. That
Like,
was
of course,
the
she's
thing.
in the States, so her phone actually isn't working. She's depending on
Right.
Wi-Fi, which was kind of
Right.
spotty to get a hold of people. So we're like, we have to find her.
We gotta find
Everybody
her.
spread out and
Yeah,
has
yeah.
phones.
She has this adorable giant bag of She's got this.
Doritos.
It's like a giant like felted bag, but it's got Cool Ranch Doritos on it, and she just uses it as a purse. Like it's really useful, right? And she has like these little fake Doritos, and she stuffs them in the wicker basket. It's so fucking cute. But somebody had to be the bearer of this goddamn bag the entire time, and this thing is actually quite heavy. It was like 10 pounds. This fucker was
Oh, yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
Because she kept like multiple bottles of like Gatorade or water in
Gatorade.
there, and a bunch of
Which,
stuff, stickers.
If you suit,
Yeah.
that is one thing you should have
Oh,
if you
yeah.
ever decide to get a suit.
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
out, you need a handler.
She had a camel
There's a
pack
reason.
too.
It's
There's like a
safety.
water thing.
Mhm.
It's like it has like the thing that it
Yep.
sends so you can drink water or Gator. I would just fill it up with Gatorade. Why not, right? Yeah.
But sometimes when you're having fun, you don't realize you may
No,
be
no, no.
overheating.
Yeah.
That's
See, I
why
would
you need a
love
handler.
I would love to get a fursuit. Now that I've gone to a con, I'm like, yeah, I want a fursuit, right? I really do. But I would die. So I'd have to come up with a man. I have to spend extra money to get fans inserted into the thing cuz I just couldn't. I would die.
You can actually, I asked about somebody about this, and they said they have heat problems, but when they do it, they have a cooling vest.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea.
Yeah, they have a cooling vest they wear when they're shooting. It keeps them cooler.
Interesting. Well, that would be an idea for me, is to have that. But I would definitely consider it. That's just a lot of money that I don't necessarily want to spend.
Yeah.
Because I'm picky, right? At least my favorite suit maker was there, and a lot of her
Yeah,
works were there.
I didn't get- I
Clockwork
couldn't find
Creature.
her.
No,
I tried finding her, and I couldn't
God.
find her.
the most gorgeous suits,
disappointing.
natural looking, so like realistic looking
Realistic.
animals. And that for me is a big deal.
Cool.
He's over there. Really, if I were to get a suit, I would want it to be more realistic. Lord Frieza, hi sweetie, how are you? Welcome on in, thank you for the follow. I'm Lulu, it's nice to meet you today. How are you? We're talking about Anthrocon, which I went and it was great. And then I got COVID, which is less great, but still fine. It was worth it. But I really would love to have a more realistic design. Hi, how are you? And I love Clockwork Creature. I've been following them since I was,
I love their
for a
work.
while, for at least a decade, at least 2 decades, I think. No, not that long. But definitely a while. They were my first introduction to fursuits, and I was just enamored with them ever since. You know, it was insane. So I saw a couple of them there. That was fine. You know, the body needs beer as food and starts to absorb it, while the hard liquor is read as poison, and the body tries to get rid of it. Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, that's true because it is very caloric, right? Beer has a lot of calories in it, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I saw one fursuiter that put a fan in the giant plush Arizona can that would use to keep cold. That's not a bad idea. A lot of them had like a thing you normally just wrap it around your neck and it's like a fan. They would stick it in their little mouth and it would blow the air in that way. And some suits have little pockets on the top where they put fans and shit, which I think I would need. Of course, my hair would get caught in it and it would be terrible, even if I had the thing on. But
Well,
yeah.
no, you'd have a bear club on.
Yeah, that's true. I actually already own one. So there you go. I'm already ahead of the gang.
Yep.
I actually keel over in a suit. I'm already dizzy with a flu. Oh, I know. Me too. I can't do heat. Heat kills me. Heat absolutely kills me. I cannot with heat. It's bad news. But yeah, that was hella fun. So Friday was super cool. I don't know what we did on Friday night. What did we do on Friday night?
That's when you, Maple, me, and Tech went out.
No, that wasn't Friday night. Was that Friday night?
That was Friday night.
It had to have been. You're right. It had to have been Friday night. Because I was pissed off from the day before that I couldn't fucking... That I wasn't getting drunk. You're right.
Yep. So... Later on, after everything's chilled out, we went to the hotels, if I remember right. We were relaxed and stuff. And it's like, let's go out. Let's just go out and have some drinks.
And it was like 10 o'clock.
I wish we were out till like 3 a.m.
That's another weird thing, though, right? Why? Pittsburgh is a major city, right? So why was Pittsburgh so fucking empty at 10 o'clock? It's a city. So why was there nothing open? There were no people. It was empty. Not even homeless people, which was nice, I will admit. Hi, sweetie.
No.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Rika. Like, yeah, we really, I think out of the whole con, didn't we encounter like 2 homeless people?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, there were homeless people. Like, I did encounter a couple of them. And you could tell that there was definitely drugs involved or some kind of thing. But you know, I mean, cities are cities. They're going to have that. But it was so freakishly quiet in the city. It was really, really weird. I don't understand that. That didn't make sense to me. That really did not make sense to me.
Wow.
It was very strange.
But I mean, when they say Pittsburgh loves the furries, this is not a joke.
Really do. No, they really do.
They love it when we come into town.
They really do fucking love it.
They had the police force out in about
for the love of God,
all night long, all day, making sure everybody was safe for the con.
Yeah. Oh, they were intense. Yeah. Everybody, we felt very, very safe, very protected. It was really nice. It was such a great experience. But yeah, it was a little bit weird. Looking for an open bar on Friday night in a major city, and we had to go all the way back to the con area just to find one that was open. Like, it was really weird. It was very strange. And we walked past countless businesses. It was called The Standard. It was called The Standard.
Yeah.
This bar.
So we get there and they literally have
Hi, Lulu.
Dragon, hi,
you pour
sweetie.
your
Thank
own
you for the
beers.
resub. Hi, baby.
They're lagers and specialty drinks, and you the card, and you just go up there and put the card in, and you just fill your glass up yourself.
Right. It was pretty cool, and that's what I fell for it, right? Because I'm not a big beer drinker, right? Like, I'm not a big beer drinker myself, but I saw this wall of shit, and my ADHD went, ooh, I have to try that. So, of course, I bought $20 worth of beer, which is not a lot of beer, but I wasted it on Imperial Stout, and it was... And then somebody gave us a free card. Like, it's like a card. You, like, stick the card.
$10.
Yeah, and so then I drained that. And then Maple couldn't finish her beer, so I'm like, I'm going to drain that. And that was 7 or 8%. Like, it was a decent... I had a lot to drink.
No, that was a 10%. She said that was 10%.
Was it?
Yep.
Oopsie.
That's the one
and I shotgunned
like, I can't leave this here.
Yeah, I can't.
Maple took like 2 drinks of it and like, nah, I don't want to drink anymore. It's going to be too much for me. Lulu's like, I can't leave that here. Here, hold on.
I'm not leaving that.
Whoop.
Well, yeah, it was out. And that's when I knew. I went, I'm going to regret this. And you're like, yeah, you're going to regret it.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I'm like slurring a little. I'm like,
nah, you still weren't bad.
What's up? I'm like, I love you so. It's really great. So great.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't that bad. All right, I wasn't that bad. I can still hold my alcohol.
Weren't that bad.
When I'm drunk, I can still very much hold it. I'm really boring. Unless I'm peeing in a driveway somewhere.
If you were slurring, it didn't occur to me. Because I actually had only had... I was kind of like figuring, like, I'll be the one make sure I get back.
Right.
So I only had a couple. Man,
Zachary, hi, sweetie. Welcome on and thank you for the follow. I'm Lulu. It's nice to meet you. How you doing today, sweetie? And Dragon, thank you very much for the resub, Bean. Thank you, thank you. How you doing today, hun? Well, it's good to see you. Hello, I am new here. What's going on? We're talking about Anthrocon. I was just at Anthrocon with this wonderful bean here, Blackhound. We were discussing that. I got COVID, which sucks, but it is what it is. And yeah, welcome on in. We'll have a discussion about it. A lot of locals, like, whenever cons come into town, lots of revenue. Oh, they said that at the opening ceremonies, didn't they? That they were responsible for, like, $80 million or something. Wasn't that? Between the hotel rooms and the
Jesus.
food and everything. It was
No,
insane. Was it not 80? Might have been 18. I don't remember.
No,
it was
what
a
they
lot.
said it was about, it was 18 to 20 million dollars
18,
just on
okay.
hotel bookings in the con.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, that's not counting
Right.
people went around the stores and bought, and food and drinks.
Yeah.
They never
It's
gave an
insane.
estimate on that.
No,
but
but
it's
it's a
just the
lot.
hotels and stuff.
Yeah.
Specific number for bar tabs.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean,
God.
furries drink, like, I'm not gonna lie, like,
Yeah.
they're big drinkers.
We eat
but yeah,
too.
it's a lot of money, and that's why, very understandably, they are very happy to have us in town. But they really, I mean, I even went to breakfast one morning, and I have this little tail. It's kind of an old tail. I've never worn it out in public, right? But it's a snow leopard tail, but it has my colors. Like, it's got my orange and brown and everything. It's really pretty. And I was just wearing my tail, like, very unassuming, not a suit, not a head, not anything. And I went out to breakfast with Maple and Wolf one morning. I think it was either Friday or Saturday morning. And the waitress was like, "Oh my God, what are you? Tell me about it." I'm like, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah,
wow,
I want to
that's
know
cool.
about everybody." She's like, "I'm so happy." She had cat ears on a clip. It was just the sweetest thing. And you could tell she was just so happy
that's
to have
cute.
people there. It was really sweet. Nobody laughed. I had one gaggle of businessmen laugh at me on the street, and I turned around and laughed at them. I don't give a shit. Whatever, man. Go after me. That's fine. Don't go after a suitor. I don't give a rat's ass. You want to fight? Let's fight. I have claws now. So, yeah, I mean, it was fine. Like, I didn't feel alienated or anything at all. I felt completely welcome in the city. It was really, really nice. It was just really great. Nobody batted an eye. It was very welcoming.
Nope.
Which I feel like if they did this, like if MFF, at some point they might have to consider this because they are officially at capacity. If they ever had to move the con into Chicago itself, which has a gigantic con center, right? They have a convention center that is huge, like probably twice or 3 times the size of the one in Pittsburgh. We could go, but it wouldn't be very safe for us as furries, just as people. It wouldn't be safe in a city. So they have to do it in a different place. That's just why it was so surprising that I was so worried that we were going to go and be alienated or ostracized or laughed at or whatever. And like, we weren't at all. Everybody was genuinely thrilled to have you there. And it was kind of cool. And I loved all the fun little like, "Oh, hey, welcome. What are you? I want to know." And I'm like, "Oh, that's sweet. That's so nice." It's really cute. So that was fun. That was a nice little bit. So yeah, so Friday night.
Generation furry families.
Really? Wait, who? Seeing the 3-generation furry
That's
family.
what Cozy said.
Wait, which family? You mean the goat girl? No, because they weren't all furries. There were a couple people that had multiple people in their family. I loved seeing the gray muzzles who were like really like not just like I'm 40 plus, ho ho ho, and I'm a gray muzzle. It's like no. Like 60, 70-year-old
60.
people. Yeah, who were definitely there, who had their own stuff, and it was just really reassuring. It was nice to see that.
I did this. I was a furry back before it was cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I mean, really though. Really.
No, yeah, seriously.
Elderly folks at Jimmy
But so,
John's
yeah.
with ears and tails. Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
that creepy homeless guy that
Yep.
gave us roses and then wanted money, and you were like really generous, and then they all smelled like pee, so we had to wipe them down.
Nah.
It's gross. No, I'm not kidding. That actually happened. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was really quite
Yeah.
nasty, but
Hit him over by a pole,
good bean.
then scrub hands.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. We are,
But-
seeing the 3rd generation. Yeah,
So,
Chicago's the 3rd
We're
biggest con.
leaving.
Second.
We're
now.
leaving when we were drinking. You were drinking the beer.
Yeah.
And we're heading back.
This
And
is
she's
like
I
2
can make it back
a.m..
on my own.
This is like
Maple's
2
I can make
a.m..
it back. Yeah, it's like almost
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
It's before the buses close. But the buses
was
close
late.
at 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. they
Oh, I
run-
forgot about that. They
except for
did,
the
so it was
very
like
last
2:45.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
got
it
the
was
last
late.
bus. And so I'm like,
Black
no,
Hound is a good bean.
no.
He gets head pets.
Just,
Yeah.
So her and Maples argue with me and tack about taking it back, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna end up with burns when this is all said and done.
Oh,
but
no.
I'm taking you back
No.
the whole way to your room.
It's true.
And she, of
it's
course,
true.
you're arguing me the whole time.
I'm like, you don't have to
Like,
do
no,
this.
no.
Don't be so nice.
No.
Don't do it. I'm fine. Walks into a wall. I'm fine. I would
did
have
that in a
been
hotel
fine.
room.
I would have been fine. You know that. I'm very resourceful. I would have been absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thankful I have good friends to take me back and be so supportive. And I'm sitting there drunk. I'm like, I'm gonna make you a moderator. You're so fantastic. I love it. I'm like, all right, I'll make two. That's fine. It's fair. And you're like, I'm not gonna argue.
I did wait till the morning just to make sure
Yeah,
I wasn't posting anything. And then we started having fun with everybody. And
That
they
was
weren't
fun.
getting it.
Y'all
It's like,
didn't guess it. You all did not guess it. You're like, what color is this? I'm like, teal. It's teal.
teal,
know,
green, teal. We're like, certain people are also throwing in my whole name and everything, world scramblers, and bringing up pictures of weed. Like,
Ooh.
I have no
Gotta
idea
get
what
your
just
fucking
happened.
trackers fixed. You know what it might be? See, do you know where your trackers?
Blackhound have full
I'm
body? I never
upside
knew.
No,
down.
no, not yet.
I'm literally upside down.
I mean, you're not.
This is
here.
really weird.
Try to recalibrate if
I'm
you can. Oh, I suppose you can't, can you? If you're just on index, you're not.
gonna respawn. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Ugh,
So
oh,
it
he's too
goes.
quick for me.
But it was a lot of fun. He was very nice. He made sure that Lulu was safe. So everybody thanked Blackhound because he made sure I was all right, which was really nice. And then, yeah, I got back to the room and I puked. Thankfully in a toilet. Thankfully. I made it there at least. I'm really pissed off, though. I had never done that. And now that I'm over 30, it's like, all bets are off, bitch. Like, great. It's perfect. Yeah, I deserve
Oh yeah,
that.
alcohol definitely starts affecting you differently.
I was not a fan of that. Had it been hard alcohol, I would have been fine. It's just the beer that gets me. I don't know what it is. Yeah. The best part of going to my first con was the feeling of being surrounded by a community so filled with love and knowing I was right with the right people. Oh my God, no, but that's what it was too. You guys know I went into this thinking like, hello. I went into this thinking I'm an alien. That I wasn't going to want to be touched by anybody. I didn't want to be hugged. I didn't want to be around people. I was going to be really worried about my personal space. I was going to feel out of place. None of that happened. I felt so ridiculously comfortable there and like myself, and like I was completely accepted no matter who or what I was. Like it was just like my channel. I felt so comfortable. I ended up hugging like everybody, which was really weird. And it didn't
Jesus,
really
really?
freak me out. I know. And the crowds were like fine
I
too.
didn't hear about that.
It was really weird. It was very strange. I'm still like on space in VR chat, but it might even be a little bit better now. I don't know. It was just so
Uh-oh.
interesting. What?
There's not permission to everybody start coming
No,
up and mass
okay.
hugging
I'm
your
like, are you crashing? on
permission
your PC?
required still.
No.
No.
Yeah. So it was just really odd that, I mean, I was still a little bit cautious about it, right? Like I wasn't going to be like, if somebody came running up to me, I'd be like, oh, all right, like calm down. Like I'll come to you. I'll be all right. Just pss, pss, I'll come to you. It's fine. Like a kitty. And yet I found myself totally willing
Like a
to hug
kitty.
people. Like it was really strange. It was very strange to me. And it was because I felt so comfortable just being myself, just being there. I very much understand how you feel about
I
that,
gotta
right?
work it again.
Oh, good. I know you were pretzeling for a minute there. Blackhound is a lovely bean, indeed. Oh, did you restart VR chat? Or you just reset?
No, I finally got it. Finally got it working.
Okay.
Kinda.
Cried so much after because it was
VR
an
chat's
unreal
just not happy
experience.
anymore.
I also
That was
became so much more
excellent.
grateful, you lovely beans. Get to know with each other. Everyone, I know I love you. You wonderful bean. We love you. Yee. Yee. But that is definitely
So
how
that
I
was-
felt. It was so great to be a part of that, right? Drunk Lulu is huggy person. No, it was just normal Lulu is huggy person. I mean, I wasn't like actively seeking out hugs, but I was definitely like comfortable with that, right? Like if somebody came to give me a hug, I'd be like, oh, you know, it was a thing. It was kind of interesting. It was very strange, right? Yeah, Dragonist, I'm so happy to hear that, sweetheart. I love you. Finally back, what I missed. We're talking about Anthrocon, and we're on day 3. We're on
Saturday.
Saturday now. So I woke up really hungover, which was no fun. I went out to breakfast with you're adorable. I went out to breakfast with Maple and Wolf. That's where I got my waffle, my chicken and waffle, right? And of course they put all 3 plates down, right? Also, tiniest cup of fucking coffee I've ever seen. Kind of insulting, not gonna lie. And really incredibly artificial corn syrup, maple syrup, which is also insulting. But the waitress was really nice and the food was good. So they put down our 3 plates of food, right? And Wolf and I are just kind of like eating. I'm like taking my time, just nibbling a little bit, right? And I look over and Maple's dish is empty. It's like gone. I'm like, honey, oh my God. Now she's a suitor. Like she needs to get her calories, right? But it was, yeah, she has a power. It's kind of weird. She's pretty good at it.
Who's that?
She's doing that. She's doing
Maple.
that competition next year. Sure, agree to it.
She is going to do the competition. The there's a
Oh, that's
pizza.
right.
There's
She had
an
a
eating
fursuit.
challenge.
Did she wear it?
Oh yeah, very much so. In fact, I'll show you a picture of it. Maple was absolutely a lovely bean. Let me find a good picture of Ms. Maple. I found a great picture. I got a good picture of Maple and Sledge together. Actually, you're you're not in this. What are you talking about?
Oh no, COVID's acting up. Somebody quick.
Yeah.
In one of the pictures she posted, if a person can figure it out, and I'm not saying which one or which one there is one over the course of the day. I am in it if you can figure it out.
You're not. What are you talking about?
Isn't
You're
there
not
you in
this
that one
picture.
right there?
No. There's nobody else in this
Nope.
picture.
Oh, that's right.
Not that one.
No,
No,
I have no
not
idea
that
what
one.
you're talking about. Look, Maple and Sledge
But
being
there is
super
one she did
adorable.
post.
No, it is this one. It is this one. It's that one over here. That one. It's not that one.
You mean the good bean on the left?
Look, it's adorable. Look at them being so cute. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so I got a really adorable picture of the two of them. They were so cute. They were just running around. That was Saturday night. Massey, hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, baby. Hello, hello. Got to eat for a bit as well. Trick, of course, sweetheart. No worries. Please go eat something of substance, please. Thank you. I love you. Fried chicken is good. Chicken is always tasty. So Saturday was also fun. We did the streamer meetup on Saturday, which was fine. We got to meet a whole bunch of interesting people there. Got to just like meet people, you know, just experience other people doing this. And that was good. There was the Cervid meetup afterwards, the Hoofer meetup. And we got unceremoniously kicked out of the room, and Maple's like, I want to go. I'm like, I want to go too, you know? But she had her wicker on, so it was like, we gotta go, you know? But I did take a whole bunch of pictures. I laugh because the majority of the pictures of fursuits that I took are like caribou and deer and moose. And they're all cervids. They all have hooves. Like, it's insane. Genuinely, I took like 50 pictures of AC, and I would not be shocked if 90% of the fursuit pictures that I took are of some hoofed beast. You know, it's fantastic.
Yeah. And there were some cases where it was like, I want a picture, but I don't want to ask. And I'm like,
Right. Yeah.
I'll do it.
That's the
Did
only
she
bit of
ask for
social
hoofies?
phobia.
I bet she did. You can
I
tell
did
me.
not. I did not ask for hoofies. That's the only social phobia that stuck around, was me not
Hoofies.
even
She got
remotely
hoofies, didn't she?
wanting
I know it.
to ask for pictures for things. I'm like, I don't want to get pictures. I just want to take a secret picture because I'm socially anxious. Right? It was a thing. Hope somebody to meet you in person. I know, Dragons. We will. I promise. I will definitely meet you in person. Yeah, and Inky. We'll get everybody together. It'll be fine. There's the bracers. That's true. Yeah.
Tall.
For how
Decaf.
insane the VR chat meetup was, the streamer con was
Cappuccino.
surprisingly
Dog
subdued.
decaf
It was though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Where is my water? Asset, hello, sweetie. How are you? The streamer meetup was really chill. It was very weird. We all just kind of vibed together. It was very odd.
Yeah, we were just all hanging around in there.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Thank you, Hunter.
here.
But
Yeah.
the funny part, people's walking on me, they're
Be
like,
back
what
and he
stream
just
is your
stole
name? I'm like, I don't stream.
Yeah.
I'm the guard hound. I'm a guard.
The car out. You were very loyal. You were very loyal. He stuck by my side the entire time, which was really sweet. But it was fine. It was good. It was nice. Hey, I don't know. Never too late to start. You know, never too late to start. Yeah. I did see a raptor suit in that picture. Oh, Snake, I know. That raptor was so fucking cool. That raptor was so fucking cool. It looked so nice. It was the last day of the con. It was like on Sunday, and we're walking around. And I'm like, oh, snap. I'm like, Snake's going to want to see this. It was really neat. It was really fantastic. Install advanced OVR again. Oh,
You never reacted to the post the picture I sent you in Discord either about the one panel.
Wait, which one?
The Vor panel.
Oh, right.
Come meet.
Oh,
there was
boy.
a panel for that too at the con.
There were some sussy con panels. I'm really upset because I wanted to go to the rope one.
Kink 101.
The kink one. Not that one. The Shibari. I really wanted to go to that just to see what it was like, you know.
That was at midnight. We forgot about it. We ended up that was Friday night.
Well, we were all tied up, so you know we couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
No, but I was drunk as a skunk. It's fine. Oh no, not a skunk. Ew. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Saturday night was also interesting. Saturday night we all went out to. That's when we went back to the sandwich place.
Panini Brothers.
Yeah, Panini, whatever. Permini, it is Permani, whatever. And we all got sandwiches, right? And they separate our party into 2 tables, which was kind of annoying, but they don't have space. I get it, like whatever. And so my table got our food like 5 minutes or so before the other table. You were with Maple at the other table.
Which was my table.
And we had all ordered just regular, you know, just a sandwich, just one sandwich, which is, again, a really big sandwich. Like, it's like a pound of food. And she got 2 of them, right? And I was 5 minutes ahead of her. I could not only not finish my sandwich, but by the time I was like halfway through my sandwich, Maple was done. Like, done.
Yep.
It was, like, insane.
I think one of the best parts is when the waitress comes back to our table, she sees, because they bring it out in, like, wax paper and wrap it up. And then, so Maple, when it was done, she wrapped all the wrappers up, made a ball out of it. And thought she was taking, like, take home.
Yeah.
I'll get you a box, dear. And
you're like, no,
she's
no.
like, we're all, Valcar's like, Valcax is like, no, that's the wrappers. That's leftovers.
Garbage. Yeah.
She's looking at it and looks at Maple like, are you serious? And we're all, that's when me and Tech look go, yeah, that's the wrappers.
Yeah.
She looks at Maple and flat out goes, I wish I could look like that and look that good.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was great. It was pretty killer. It was serious, which is how we're going to get her to do the pizza challenge next year. There is a restaurant, not necessarily in Pittsburgh, it's outside of the city, but they have a 28-inch pizza, right? 28-inch pizza that you have to eat in 28 minutes. And if you're able to do it, you get $280, which is fantastic. But, like, you know, that's a big pizza in a half an hour.
That's a big pizza.
That's a big pizza in a half an hour. So, I don't know. But she said she's going to do it. I told her to do it in her fursuit, or at least try, because it would get a lot of attention, which she could use.
Not without the head thing.
No. If she had the head sitting right next to her, it would still be okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was really interesting. Oh goodness, that was a little insane. That was absolutely a little insane. So that was cool. That was fun. And so after that, it was Saturday night, right? And we finished our sandwiches, and Sledge goes, I think it's gonna rain. And we're all kind of like, yeah, probably, right?
No, we forgot about when we went back to the dealer's den. We took Sledge and Wolf to the leather worker.
Oh right! Oh my God! I did forget about that. It was before. That was
So,
before the before dinner.
Me and Lulu's got our leather stuff on. We're still wearing them the next day. And Sledge and Wolf's like, where'd you guys get them? We're like, well, there's a leather worker. And I'm explaining to him. We'll take it down there. So we took them down there. We're walking around. And on the one display case, it's a 1-gallon steel flask. Like, you see a little one? Now, this is 1 gallon.
Big.
They had made a vest for you to carry this in the front. Wolf is literally looking at this and looks at the leather worker and goes, I have a question for you. The leather worker goes, yeah, what do you want? Can you make one of those to hold an industrial size jug of peanut butter? Peanut butter.
Butter.
Me
And the
Lulu's
guy's
looking at
like,
Wolf like, what?
He's like, it's just a giant industrial tub of like, you know, peanut butter, just you get in like a kitchen. And the guy's like, you furries ask for some weird stuff. And we're like, no, this one does.
Well,
I
let's say it lightly. His flat words were, "You fairies ask for some of the weirdest shit."
Weirdest shit. And apparently, Wolf swears by the fact that peanut butter in large doses is an aphrodisiac. And so apparently it gets you ooh-woo. And I'm like, I don't feel like I would be very ooh-woo with a giant tub of
That much peanut butter
in me. I would feel kind of
eating that
stuck.
much.
Like, I just, ew. Yeah, so I don't know. He's big into peanut butter. And I still have to get some peanut butter. Every time I talk about this, I want some peanut butter.
Yeah.
And there's some upstairs,
So
and
do
I
I.
should just have some peanut butter. It would probably be good for my throat, actually, now that I think about it. So maybe I might do that. Finally lost fat weight after running for 2 months. I saw you got the COVID thingy. Thank you. Yes, Aset, congratulations, sweetie. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I have the Rona. I won't have it for too long, hopefully, so that'll be fine. But I'm so happy for you. Yeah, the virtual pic.
Yeah, play space now.
Yay, play space. Dragon does the same thing with every meal. Oh god. Oh goodness. Like, guys, the food's not going anywhere. Nobody's gonna steal your sandwich. Like, it's okay. It's a lot of pizza. It was a lot of pizza, yeah. It's just why furries get a bad rap.
Yeah.
So that's why people eat spoon-feed and peanut butter for bread. Really? I didn't know that. Oh my god. No, it's peanut butter. Like, why would you eat an industrial tub of peanut butter? It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean,
Dragoness, what does Dragon do with every meal?
eat a lot really
Sounds
fast.
juicy.
Just eats really fast.
Oh.
Dexis,
a
hi
starter.
baby. Hello, sweetie. How are you? I still have the
Hello.
Rona. As you can hear, my voice is really shitty, but it's getting better. I'm almost over it. I'm all right. It's good to see you. Hi. Noodle hat indeed. Noodle hat.
Then, okay. Then after we were done eating, remember that's when we went back to hotel.
Right. So we're on
Met
our
up
way
with
back to the
Sledge
hotel, right?
and
So
Wolf.
Sledge is like, we should get out of here because it's going to rain, right? Well, he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong, except it was as soon as we get out of the restaurant, it's going to downpour for the entirety of the time that it takes to get back to the hotel, which, by the way, was like 6 blocks away. So that was super fun. I just kind of went with it,
We were
right?
soaked.
Because it is,
Yeah.
we were like the epitome of soaked. Like, I got back to the hotel and I just wrung my clothes out, like, and water was just, just was everywhere.
So did I.
It was bad. So that was super fun.
If you go to a convention, bring extra shoes.
Bring extra
You only bring one pair of shoes.
Bring extra shoes. Do the thing. We were supposed to go, and Saturday night we were supposed to do a speakeasy event, right? Because there's a speakeasy that was in our hotel, or my hotel. But it was closed
cool.
that night. Well, it would have been cool,
Nah,
but
they
there was
wouldn't-
also a wedding party, and I think they were there, and it was full.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't accept more people than a party of like 6 or 8 or something. And it was like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why? What's the point? So we never went. And I got all fancy and gussied up and everything, and I didn't get to go anywhere.
Then I bought the vest.
Yeah.
So I had a fancy thing to wear.
Hell yeah. You did. I made you buy that too, and it did look nice on you. It did look very nice on you. I hope you get some use out of that at some point. But we got all nice and dressed up, even though we were soaking wet, and it was still a really great night. But we went back up because everybody was soaking wet. So Maple and Wolf and Sledge went back up to their room because they were all sharing a room. They decided in between getting dry to get a little tipsy. Wolf makes moonshine. And so they had some moonshine and some fancy rum, which I never actually tried the rum. I'm a little pissed off at that. But whatever. And
Yeah,
so
we didn't try
then,
Whoops.
so, excuse me. So by the time we get back up to the room, Wolf and Sledge are fucking plastered, like out of it, like
Oh, yeah.
having a good ass night, plastered. Maple is fine. Maple's whatever, you know. And so then they're like, let's go to the rave. Let's go to the rave. Let's go to the rave.
Yeah.
Ooh woo. Hi, sweetie. And so I'm
Hello,
like,
Sticky.
we're not going to the rave if I'm going to be stone ass sober. Like, we're not
Yeah,
doing
I said the
that.
same thing.
So we stop at
I
the
ain't going stone
same
sober.
bar that I got
Yeah.
drunk at, right? And I had a couple Mai Tais, right? You had a drink
I
or
had-
two.
I had a Mai Tai and a peach sangria.
And Sledge made the bad choice of having a cider, which he had 3 sips of, and he's like, I'm done. So I fucking shotgun it, you know. Probably not a great idea given what happened, but would have happened anyway. And so they're like done, right? So they're going up, and we all go to the rave together. And at that time, we were feeling a little tipsy. Like I was like, all right, I can enjoy a rave, right?
I mean, you were doing good. We were having.
We were all right. We were having a good night.
That bar has some strong drinks.
They
When
do.
You order like
They do.
a Mai Tai,
Yeah.
it's got more alcohol than what you would normally get in any other bar.
Yeah. It was pretty
They got
good.
strong drinks.
I liked it. Yeah, it was pretty nice. It was a nice situation there.
They were still really good.
But so we get up to the goddamn rave, and we immediately lose Wolf and Sledge. They're gone. They're just fucking gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're just doing their thing, having fun. And Maple goes after them, right? So then we lose Maple. She's not in suit at this point. She's just existing, which is fine. Because I feel like it was so hot in that room that any suitor just must have been like dying. And so the two of us were just sitting there. We're just standing there like, yep. This is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, the alcohol had worn off, so we're just standing there like, yep.
Well, it doesn't help that when we got there, the good artists have already been up and through. So this is at the end, and they got the less well known, not as good.
It was
So
like,
we're like at
it
the
was
end
like
of this,
midnight or
like,
1 a.m. Like it was done. Everybody that was there was already on drugs or drinking or both. And the music didn't need to be good, right? I do have a picture of the rave, actually.
Yeah.
I will show you. And it was just so mediocre. It was so incredibly mediocre. And they kept flashing these like super bright lights. Like it was uncomfortable.
You have a problem with lights, but it wasn't just Lulu having problem with lights. I was having problems.
It was
That's how
bad.
bright this white light
It was super bright.
It
for
was bad.
no reason.
Yeah,
it was
it would do this, and even it was making me not feel good.
Yeah, so this is the picture of the rave.
Yeah,
Just
and they
look at
kept
that.
playing the same music over and over again for like a half hour. So we basically,
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it was awful.
well, those weren't bad. But it was at white, but the music had become predictable, so we knew when the white light was going to come.
Right.
So we were both turning.
We're both like, no.
And killing ourselves for a minute. No.
No.
Nice.
It was excessively mediocre. Yeah, it was not ideal.
So, but Wolf also had that hat on.
Oh,
That
Wolf
hat.
had that stupid hat, which I don't think I got a picture of. I did get a picture of it, but it's not something I'm sharing on camera.
Yeah, we're not sharing that picture.
That kind of mean hat, eh?
Oh, no. The hat is fine. The hat is fine. It was the context that was not so awesome. It's another Saturday.
That picture stays private.
Oh, Dexus got soaked walking back to the hotel as well. I'm sorry, sweetie. It was fun, though. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
it was
liked it. I
fun.
just enjoyed it. Like, we were going to get soaked anyway. You might as well just dance around, which we did.
My only problem with it is I only got one pair of shoes.
I know,
I was
I know.
literally in my hotel drying my shoes out with a hairdryer.
Yeah, it was not good.
Because I literally
Cider is good, though.
dumped
Oh,
my
it was
shoes
delicious.
out when I got back.
No, it was hella tasty. It just wasn't.
Oh, it was awesome. The food was
Oh,
hella
the
good.
food was fantastic. We had a great time, yeah. Sorry for the delay. I'm driving home after taking my mom to work. No worries, sweetheart. You're totally fine. Personally, I was forced to eat at the table and undergo interrogation from my mother, so I inhaled my food and it became a habit. Oh, groof. Well, that's fair, right? But just in general, like, we're at a con. Like, it's fun, right? In context.
Not gonna lie, that's a mood I can relate to. Actually.
Yeah, me too.
That's genuinely
That's
something I
too.
can relate to. Yeah.
It's like, if I eat this and get out of here, then I
ramen.
can't be interrogated. Bye.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Raves
exactly.
were fun.
Although,
I don't
granted,
know. My time at the we only went to the last bit of the rave. Had we
Yeah.
gone beforehand, I feel like
Like
it would have been
hour and a
better.
half.
Yeah.
If we'd
Zero's
have been
high
there from the
sweetie.
beginning when they had the. If we'd have been there from the beginning when they had the big names there, I think we'd have had a lot better time.
Yeah.
Because,
I agree
who
with that.
plays
yeah.
the same
It's
music
the same fucking
for
song
30 minutes?
For 30 minutes. It was, and it
Like,
wasn't even
this
good.
is not a joke. It was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't even a good one. It was like big bass and stuff. That's what I mean. Like,
No,
we were
it
able
was,
to predict
it
all
was
these bright
boring.
lights because,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was hella boring.
Right, the
Of course,
song
but
was
like she said, by
formulaic,
this time,
basically. And plus
It was.
repeated.
Yeah, well, it was meant for the
But that's
bass.
the-
It wasn't meant for anything else. It was
Yeah.
just meant for like
fair
vibing.
enough.
Like the
Yeah.
people who were at the rave at 1 or 2 in the morning, right, were not sober. So they weren't looking for
No.
good music. They were looking for music for the fucking mushrooms to vibe with.
The feels,
you know?
basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was fine if we were drunk, like really drunk, or if we had been on some fun activities, you know, that would be different. But we weren't. We were just fucking standing there like fucking chaperones, like, cool, this is super fun. Where is everybody? Can we
You
go
were the rave
now?
handlers.
We were the rave
Yeah,
handlers.
we were.
It was really
I knew it. I'm
disappointing.
surrounded by
Surrounded by
assholes.
assholes. I know, right? I know, it was terrible.
Which was fine.
Hey,
It's just a noodle tail. Hello, noodle tail. Ramen. I'm gonna have some ramen later. That sounds good. Soup and noodles. Yeah, Lulu needs some soup right now. I do.
Nom nom.
Yeah, exactly.
Nummy num.
Nom,
I still
nom.
got it.
Bruh.
Bruh. So that was fun. That was Saturday. And then
was Saturday night.
Sunday was the day that everybody was beginning to feel a little bit sick. Both Sledge and I were like,
Mhm.
okay, something's
the-
wrong.
I had the sinus. That's when I started noticing the sinuses, and my
Yeah.
voice started getting bad.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm like, something's not right. I have to sit the fuck down like every 10 minutes, and I'm feeling toasty, and it's just not awesome. So I was definitely infected by that point, you know, and I was just so not wanting to stop hanging out with people and like ruin, you know, the rest of the last day
Oh,
that I just needed. So I
neither
took
was
Cozy
I.
to the airport because he had to get the airport. He had to get a plane back for work the next day. Which canceled his connecting flight, which was super cool.
Yeah.
So then he had to get on a bus randomly. You know, it was bad for him. But meanwhile,
ouch.
yeah, it was not a good situation. But I feel like that happened to so many people. It's just this like travel situation right now is so bad. Like it's just not.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Especially
It's all
considering
that
the
smoke.
congestion just after 4th
Right.
after 4th of July.
Well, that and all that
All
smoke
travel
coming from Canada
I
is
forgot
canceling a
about
lot of
that.
planes 'cause
Secondhand
they
Canada.
can't fly in it.
No. Yeah.
Well,
Flames,
that's a
hi
sentence,
sweetie.
but
I
fair
have
enough.
COVID. I am sick. Yes, I am sick. Yes. I'm having ramen right now. Hell yeah. Can you interject with my Sunday Odyssey? Yeah, so Cozy got on the plane, right? Well, okay, so the thing is, he checked into the airport. Here we go. Oh my god. He checked into the airport. And he's sitting at the airport waiting for his plane, right? And then he gets this notification. Your connecting flight has been canceled. No notification. No reason why. It wasn't necessarily the smoke. It was just, it's been canceled, right? And it's
It's been
like,
canceled.
cool. So he calls me, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to call the airline. So I'm going to call the airline. So it was JetBlue, and I called the JetBlue customer service. You know what the wait time was to talk to a customer service agent?
Oh, it's muted.
30
The
minutes
fuck?
minimum.
You're
That's
not
my guess,
wrong.
30
Nope.
minutes minimum.
You're not wrong. It was more than 30 minutes. It was 4 hours and 54 minutes.
Wait, what?
So I hung up. I ain't
Yep.
dealing with that shit.
Yeah, I don't blame
I'm
you.
not gonna be at the con, wait for somebody, and at like 6 p.m. they'll be like, "Hi, can I help you? Can you? Can you?
Wait
So-
on the phone for 5 fucking hours.
Seriously."
I hope you can.
So we decided he's just gonna fly to his layover. It was in New York. And his sister happened to be there. So he went with his sister, and it turns out that he could get on a bus to get back to at least relative our area. And that's what he did. But it was just like really, like it was such a stressful situation, I'm sure. Yeah. So that was no good. That makes 10 other people. I know, Flames. I feel like COVID this year was really strong for a lot of people. A lot of people got it. And if they didn't, they got like sinus infections or whatever else,
Yeah.
you know. It was, I'm fine. It was 100% worth it. It was 100% worth it. But it was,
You know what I've noticed?
what?
With the index, the tail control is better.
Really?
Like my body doesn't flip around as much.
That's true.
I don't know,
It
mine's
tracks
currently still wonky.
where my other hand is, so it's not like flipping around everywhere. So good news for you.
Good news for me. We get
That makes
a,
sense considering the base station usage. It would make sense.
We get a probing tail now. That's not going to be misconstrued at all.
Yeah.
It's being construed exactly as planned.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
Oh,
watch
boy.
where you put that thing. The weather was actually not awesome, but not the worst.
Might be
Actually,
having barbecue noodle.
that actually sounds very good.
What kind of
Barbecue noodle
sauce?
sounds pretty tasty though. But teriyaki.
Marinara.
No, teriyaki.
Really?
Ooh, that sounds better.
Yeah, teriyaki.
Would I go with marinara?
No. Well,
I didn't think so.
I was going off of the picture, and then we linked Rika to a mozzarella stick.
ooh.
You did? Wait.
Mozzarella sticks.
you did?
A
Hell
while
yeah.
back.
Here, let me
somebody
crack you
put
open and see if you have
mozzarella
Oh
cheese.
sticks.
yeah, that one a while ago.
Oh no.
Cheese.
Cheese. Fuck. Actually, somebody gave me this giant wedge of like foam cheese. It was a circle, of course. Of
Yeah.
course, it was a circle, but
Yeah.
I still have it. It's upstairs. That was
That's
fun.
actually a Twitter user. Their name's on it.
Oh, really?
I still have.
I never
mine.
actually considered to look them
They
up.
had this.
I just wanted the cheese.
They had a big wagon they were pulling behind, and they were just throwing them out to
Just
people.
throwing cheese at people. It was fantastic. Like I can imagine those were probably a little bit of money though. So like more power to them, right? Like that. Those were
Yeah.
big enough to be costly. But
Yeah.
I'm
They
wondering
were
the
some like
sinus
little
infections.
thing. They were good size.
And I'm assuming the construction was solid, like they weren't made out of like secondhand plastic.
No, it's actually like
insert
foam.
Oh no, they were good.
Like you could probably hit somebody
were
with it. It
good.
might actually do a little. It might actually hurt. You know.
They were
Yeah.
good. They were very well made.
Yeah. Was telephone at the con
nice.
this year? Is that a person or a game? I am
Yes,
unclear
that's
either way.
Eno. That's the one. Remember telephone? We were talking about. We were walking back in. Does the Dutch Angel? She's the one that started it.
Oh yeah.
what?
Yes.
Her husband
true.
and her husband's persona is radio.
Right. Oh, right. Yes. Telephone was there. Rika would go well with ranch. Well, then
Did
a
not
mozzarella
see
stick.
her though.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, mozzarella. Oh,
Mozzarella
absolutely ranch.
sticks. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
That could be good. Whom is the Argonia? This one? This one is
Snake
a black
having
hound.
notes to dip the chat in ranch.
Yeah, let's get some ranch in chat,
Unless we're talking
please.
about meat, possibly.
You, maybe? This one's
Either
Snake,
way.
this one's Black Hound, and if you don't know Rika by now, you're not new. You're new to the channel.
You're
Oh
new.
wait, it's used seen me on stream before.
Ah,
Never
it's
mind.
Snake, yeah.
They're talking about you, Blackhand. It's just
I'm
I've noticed
actually
that
a-
after Avatar sometimes get mistaken for Argonians from time to time.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Elder Scrolls thing. Anyway.
I don't see any maid dress.
Yeah, where's your dress?
Where's your dress, Lusty? Where's
I
your
don't know.
dress?
It's at the cleaners.
Where's the tata?
Oh, there.
Lusty
Never mind.
Argonian maid. Don't make me laugh. Oh my god. Ghost Rider says hello. Rika.
Hello.
Oh,
Good
hi.
news, my VR rig is set up and my hardware is working. Sadly, I gotta go a new face gasket for my headset. Oh no. But good, I'm glad you got your stuff back, right? Soon. Very soon. All right, you'll get there. So, all right, so Sunday. Sunday was the last day. We all kind of lost steam a lot. Sunday, however, is when we said hello to a new friend. We said hello to a new friendo. And I stole the tail, and it was nice, and you almost didn't get it back, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Do I have a picture of that one? I do
For-
have a picture of that on my PC. I think.
Yes.
No, I know I have a picture of it, but I don't know if I have that one on the computer.
You literally stole someone's tail. Oh my
I did
Mhm.
steal
Grand Theft Tail?
There's a story
somebody's
behind this.
tail. You're
At the
right.
very beginning, we were watching them set up the dealer's den on Thursday. Is when they started setting everything up.
Yeah.
And Friday they opened up.
Mhm.
Well, the one maker had a Dutch Angel, and it's like
Why is it
I
not
actually
here?
really like that.
Oh, I don't have a
But-
picture of it on my PC. I'm sorry.
So through the whole con, I'm like, this thing is fabulously well made. It's like this thing is gonna get bought. There's no way. At the end of the con on Friday or Sunday, it's the
Yeah.
last day. It's like 30 minutes till the dealer's day
Yeah.
closes.
Yeah, it
it's
was
still
well cheap. It
there,
was good.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't have enough of what they want left on my
Right,
card.
right.
And Lou's like, just go see if the back lady take with maxing your
Get
card
that
out. So I'm like,
Right. Yeah.
Black's macking his card out. So I went up and asked, like, this is literally all I have left. They're probably going to give me a phone call because I'm maxing my card out.
Yeah.
and surprising, I did not get a phone call.
Oh, that was pretty good.
She's like, let me call. She's my friend. She's not here, but let me call her. Okay, so she called her. She's like, are you taking this right now? Seriously. I'm like, yeah. If she'll take that. She said, go for it. Like,
Yep.
Sweet. Let's max out my card.
Hell yeah. Do it.
So I don't have anything to carry this in, so I was like, Lulu says, I'll help carry some. So I was
I'll
like, okay.
carry it. So
I
got
hand her the tail. I turn back to pick up the head, and all I hear is, I looked at the lady and went,
so
I'm never seeing that tail again.
It's so soft and fluffy. It's my tail. It's really comfortable. It's fantastic.
I told the maker,
really
she's
good.
laughing. I said, I had that all for 10 seconds.
It was so nice. Zach the Furry, by the way, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow.
Hello.
I am Lulu. It's nice to meet you. How you doing today, Bean? Welcome, welcome. Endless Kyle as well. Hi. Good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome. So that was cool. It was super comfortable. You really almost didn't get it back. It was so nice. Oh, it was the best. It was so fucking comfortable. Mark,
being
hi,
Lulu.
baby. Thank you for the resub. Welcome. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Hello, hello. Imagine being Lulu. I don't know who that is. She sounds kind of sus and kind of sick. So, you know.
Well, that was Lulu. I've never heard of her.
Who the fuck
Wait a
is
minute.
Lulu? Oh, wait, shit. That's me. Oh no.
Song is done for you, Lulu.
Bruh.
I don't find
Bruh.
my singing good, but it's for you. So when you get
Oh,
the chance,
there
you
we
can
go.
hear it. Also, please say hi to Blackhound for me and ask him how is he's escaped from Tarkov. I will be going, so have a blessed day and recovery.
Okay. Yes, thank you. I will put that in Discord if you haven't already, and I will listen to that. Cyborg says hello. And
Hello.
ask him how he's escaped from Tarkov. How is Tarkov going for you?
Well, I haven't actually played in a little while, but
Oh no. Well, there you go. Well,
no. Normally it's fun. I have fun with it. So it's Panic. Panic plays with me.
big pile of fur in your arms. That's true, Cozy. I know that's true. There you go. By the way, excuse me for not doing it. Hellos. Hi, Lulu. Hope you've been doing well. Being yourself and, of course, being a good bean. How are you doing today, sweetheart? I'm sick. I have COVID. But I'm okay. I am all right. I'm doing all right. We're having a time. Fluke Snooks. Hello, sweetie. How are you as well? Good to see you today. Inky!
What's
Hi,
that
Ri-
tiger model muted?
Best
Someone
bean.
tell me in chat.
Ink,
Best
this
bean
is
holder?
Rika. You know Rika. This is Rika's tiger. It's just he has control of it now with full body. So he's put. Okay, here. We're just gonna have a
What?
tiger mouth here. We're just gonna talk right. Okay, there we go. Ink, do you mean blackhounds? Do you mean the cat tiger? This one?
Hello.
This is blackhound. This is
Yeah, that one.
blackhound's cool, interesting thing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you know.
Tooth?
With
Yeah.
with messed up.
Oh,
Also,
what
thank you for the
happens?
resub, baby. Thank you very much for that. Hi.
This is a cat tiger.
It's a cat tiger. It's cute. I mean, a cat tiger? Yeah, no shit, a tiger is a cat. You made a dragon tiger thing?
Oh.
Something.
Cat dragon tiger.
Cat
I
dragon,
can't remember.
cat
Yeah.
tiger, whatever.
The answer
It's a
is
tiger
yes.
burger. It's a birdger. It's a birdger. There we go. That's what we're calling it now.
Nom-nom?
Dragon cat.
No, that's a thing from Ink. It
It's a dragon cat.
is a dragon cat. It's very cute. We like it. Cat tiger. No, it's just called a dragon cat. What are you fucking with my ears? Somebody's fucking with my ears.
No,
It's Rika.
couldn't be me.
It's Rika because nobody's actually touching my ears, but my ears are moving, so
Yeah.
it's Noodle Boy.
Using that stealth hand, eh, Rika? Watch where you
Mhm.
put that thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Stealth tail.
It's funny. Bruh, we do not need any noodly appendages
But-
going in random places. Thank you.
So, if you have a really big fluffy tail, and Lulu wraps it around her neck, you are probably gonna lose
It's
your
my tail. It's my tail now. Yeah, not my colors. It is still very adorable, but it wasn't in browns and oranges and reds and yellows and everything. So you got to keep it,
If it
but
had been
just
browns, orange,
barely.
and yellows, I'd have never seen it again.
Never seen it again. No, thank you for your purchase. It's mine now.
Well, considering Rika does have a habit of wrapping himself around your neck from time to time.
That's true.
Well, I'll go get the anesthetic. Blackhound, you go get
That
the,
wasn't the placement that I
scalpel
meant,
or
but-
the comically sized scissors.
That counts. There you go.
Yeah, but he's here enough that he can keep it intact. She'll just grab him and eat him with her.
That's
He's
true.
small enough.
Good point.
He's small.
True. He's very carryable.
Noodle.
Oh, what I
Inky,
mean,
hi,
like a
sweetie.
tail?
How
I
are
mean,
you?
this is a big tail.
Foxy, hi. Good to see you as well. How are you? Hello, Bean.
Bits to get the train
Inky,
rolling.
you're coming in? Oh, great.
No,
Oh, what a wonderful
hurrah.
suggestion. Hint,
Hi,
hint.
baby.
Hint,
How are
hint.
you, sweetie? Thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you, sweetheart. How you doing? Good to see you today. Hello, Beans. Look at all these wonderful beans in chat. You started another hype train. You don't need to do that. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. May I have a shout out for my wonderful friend, Hurral? Please? Thank you.
Hurrah, you.
No, Cashew.
Someone
no,
say
oh my
bits.
God. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for that.
Oh,
That's
dear.
very sweet of you.
COVID recovery fund.
No.
Exactly.
No. No.
Okay, how about this then? Anthrocon Recovery Fund.
Fair. Fair.
Better?
I
Fair.
did not spend as much money at Anthrocon as I wanted to. I'm a little annoyed with myself, but whatever.
Planet
There is one thing we forgot to
222
get
Is
picture
that
of.
usually a good thing?
What?
We
Yeah,
forgot to
usually.
get a picture of the Buzz Rocket spotter with the asshole bummer together.
Oh, you're right. We did get. Oh my God, I'm being kicked. Dragon, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you, sweetie. You don't need to do that, guys. Stop.
Caramel
Oh my God.
macchiato.
That we did
Tall.
get to get a picture of that.
Decaf.
We gotta give them a little
Cappuccino.
context on this, though, so they
Don't
know.
They have some.
Think of it
A
as a
while
coffee
back,
fun
we had
Planet
asked her, what if you
222
had to be a
sip.
bird, what would you pick? Of course, Lulu chose. Where'd he go?
Huh?
Lulu
What?
chose the. What the bird? Remember?
Seagull.
Remember
Hell
when you
yeah.
asked what birds? Yeah.
Everybody
I
knows that.
chose
I want to be a
A
seagull.
hummingbird.
Yeah.
Yep. I chose a hummingbird. but
Punk
we
girl
were at the
seagull.
con, she goes. We were at the con. She goes, "Why did you pick a hummingbird?" I said,
What?
"Who doesn't want to be a little buzz rocket?"
Right. Cashew, thank you for the 500
In this
bits,
case,
sweetie. And you.
I'm the spotter that gets
36.
close. Where'd he go?
Huh?
Yeah, it's all I had to spare at the moment.
Exactly. Hummingbird.
I don't know. He's the little one.
Yeah.
He's got to be the little one.
We'll find him. He's around here.
Yeah, he'll pop up sometime. Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
Lulu's the asshole bummer.
I'm the asshole seagull.
Found him.
Oh, I don't have it enabled.
Oh,
Hang
there
on.
he is.
Oh, here he is, little bean.
So if you see a little hummingbird with a headset on, radio and back, you might want to run.
Run, bitch. That's my hummingbird. Gonna get you. And then the seagull's gonna come and poke your knees. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. It's a good song. Yeah. But it's true. We were giggling about that. There was a seagull fursuit that I was going to get, like a partial. I didn't love it. I wanted to love it, but I didn't love it. But had I loved it, I might have bought it. And that's when I would have made my stupid choices and decisions. But yeah, whatever. Guys, thank you for the bits. You're
But
so
you didn't.
nice. Oh my God. I did not. I resisted the urge. I'm going to Midwest Fur Fest this year. Well, Ghost Rider, I might be there. I have not decided if I'm going to MFF yet. I will consider it. I had such a blast. I had such a blast at AC that I am now considering it. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. That one's going to be a little bit different, though, right? Because I don't like the hotel situation. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. What I'll probably do, I can't drive again, so I'm not driving to fucking Chicago. I mean, I suppose I could. We could do it in chunks. But I don't know. I learned my lesson this time to not drive, right? And drive home sick like that. But I don't want to stay right at the center there because I don't.
Go on.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I hear that the MFF hotels are very loud. And I don't like that. I'm very grateful that the hotel, the Omni at AC was really quiet. Because that would bother me. I need to get my sleep, and that's not, you would only want to be a seagull to poop on people's cars and heads? Absolutely not. There are so many reasons to be a seagull. First of all, you have absolute blanket permission to be an asshole at all times. Love it. You get to steal people's food. Also love it.
Lulu.
You get to say hi to Dubba Change. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? Hello, Bean. Thank you for the resub. Hi. Seagulls are absolute assholes, and you expect them to be nothing less. They're going to steal your food. They're going to fight about it. They're going to shit on little kids. What's not to love? That's the best, right? I love that. I think it's perfect. That
Exactly.
sounds great. Where's this little bat thing? Hi. Boop. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot he
Bat
can move
thing.
now.
Footsteppies, boopies.
I forgot he can move
It
now.
works.
What have I done? Why did I suggest full body tracking? I said, Rika, you got a new stuff. You got to get full body tracking. And he did. And this is my fault. And this is my fault.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Ruh-roh.
Or a Dunks harness fund. Oh my god, Kosi, no. Jesus God. Guys, thank you for the hype train. You're all very wonderful. Thank you for that.
No.
It's a bit bad, is adorable. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? I thought that was fun. Yeah. That's very cute. Did you ever read Jonathan Living's Seagull? It's a very short, well worth it. I have not, actually. No. I see you were probably going to have a couple drinks together. Maybe. We'll see. That does seem to be a theme with me, I guess. Goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. West, how are you, sweetie? It's good to see you. So tired, and I'll probably try to take a nap later. I don't think I'll take a nap, but that is a mood. I'm very tired, too. Just don't be me and misidentify someone's suit as a seagull. You know what, though? An albino whatever the fuck bird that it is. How are you not supposed to? They're setting you up for that, for God's sake. Really looked like one. It was one. It was a gull. I mean, it wasn't, but whatever. It's fucking whatever, man. I don't care.
I get it though. You see it. You see it at first glance, and your brain can't help but assume something. I get that.
This has little hearts as the little toe beans here. It's just little hearts. It's a little. I don't want to see that, but I do want to see these. These are adorable. These little.
My God, Rika, you absolute gremlin.
Oh my God, he's such a gremlin.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Imagine.
Nobody could
So-
have seen this coming.
Everybody saw that.
We just
coming.
can't take you
What
anywhere.
are you doing down there? Hi. Oh my God. This is
That
not
could be a
gonna
loaded
go.
question.
It's probably a very loaded question. Who
Look,
knows?
your question. What am I? Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't realize where I was.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Uh-huh.
Where's
Go
my
for being
next
an
one?
albatross. They're massive, doofy, and mate for life. So many similar qualities to the friends we gather here. You know what? I love albatrosses, though. They're pretty cool. They're just giant seagulls, just not assholes, right? And they fly for fucking ever. Which is nice. At the airport, on my way to Calgary to go to a stampede. Really cool. That sounds fantastic. I hope you enjoy that. Safe travels. I hope nothing gets canceled. That is badass, though. Calgary.
Then, I think
I
Sunday
called
we just
BS
went
what
back
Rick
out.
just said. Oh no.
Yeah. Then Sunday we just finished out the day.
Sunday was
we just went
good.
and had dinner. And
Yeah, we had dinner at a brewery, which is really nice. Nobody actually got any brew at the brewery, it
No.
occurs to me.
well, we kind of all decided because we all had to get up early in
yeah,
the morning and
yeah.
stuff. And
Yeah.
Understandable.
So we
but the
went
food was awesome.
We're just gonna cover that right here. Uh,
Biggest fan sauce again.
so we went to the restaurant, and at this point everybody was definitely like feeling it, you know. And nobody wants to
Yeah.
say anything about being sick, but we're all like, we're sick, you know.
Yeah, we're sick.
Oh, my nose, hang on.
Ew.
That thing down.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't whack yourself in
What'd
the balls
you
again.
do?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Rika, you.
Actually, it was more of a pinch. That really
Oh, that's
sucked.
worse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just
ouch.
ice that down a little bit. There we go.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Rika.
God. What has my channel become? Look at this fucking place. This is the kind of content we deal with. He's putting ice cream on his balls. In VR.
Hey, you were telling me to ice down after doing all that log splitting.
Oh my god, that's because you were exercising, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Exercising, ball nerve pinch, what's the difference?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway.
It's the horny people, Danny. The horny people.
The horny people. Well, all right. So after our meal, we went. We didn't walk. We're not stupid enough to have walked.
No.
We got.
We learned.
We got. I don't remember if we took the bus. Did we take the bus back? We might have taken the bus back.
No.
Or something. No. How did we get back then? We walked to the Omni, and from the Omni we took. Oh, you're right. I did drive, didn't I? I drove.
You drove us to the restaurant, and then we walked to the Omni, hopped on the bus, and went to the con. Because we were, what was it, a meetup we were going to?
No, we wanted to go to the waterfront. But the waterfront had like a party going on or something, and then it started pouring again. And so then we went upstairs. We were gonna go in the hotel and just like chill for a little while at like one of the zones, like the hangout zones or whatever. And then it was like, no, we're all sick. We should all probably say goodbye and go to bed. And that was the end of it. That was the end of it. Sadness. Made me really say goodbye to everybody. It was really heartbreaking.
Decaf. Cappuccino.
Really sad.
Call the cappuccino.
And I would have had more time for post-con depression had I not then developed COVID. And been completely out of it until like now. I actually am a little grateful though. Well, I'm a little bit grateful because oh my god, Rika.
What? I'm hot. I'm turning on a fan. I just can't. Damn it! I can't fight it with these controllers.
You are giving chat a view there, Rika.
There we go.
Who am I kidding? He's perfectly there.
Oh boy.
But I'm grateful because at that point I was first of all so fucking tired from the con, right? That I think sitting in the car for like 10.5 hours was actually really good.
Stretch.
You know, thank you for the stretch. Because then I was able to oh, actually that was a really good pop. Oh, that was good. I was able to just kind of relax and recover for a little bit, right? I might not have fully remembered it, but it was actually not bad, right? I was able to rest a little bit, which I think was probably best for me. And I didn't have to talk. I didn't have to do anything. So even though I wasn't like totally coherent, all I had to do was focus on the cars in front of me. All I had to do was focus on the road. And that took very minimal amount because that was my job for a little while before I started doing this full time. So I can zone the fuck out and do that and still not have any trouble. So me just driving that whole distance was actually fine. It was probably good to rest for a little bit. Do I recommend driving 10.5 hours having COVID and not knowing? No, don't do that. Don't be that way. But did I do it? Yeah, I did.
Oh boy. No, because I just got my gremlin energy a little bit ago. I was out of it.
Oh boy.
When I came in.
Oh boy.
I can't. Being around this sus bean, I don't know, it just brings it out in me.
Oh,
I was sitting there, I'm like, I gotta pass this, I gotta do things
Time
to
to
it.
end stream.
Oh
boy. Well, I mean, I actually only have about a half an hour left. I really did not anticipate surviving this long. Not necessarily going this long. I don't care if we go for 4 hours, but I was really worried about my voice, you know.
Understandable, yeah. You don't want to end up throwing your voice back.
No, exactly.
He's backed up from 2 weeks.
Yeah, of course he is. Look at him just rocking out. What are you doing?
Exercises, aerobics. And 1, and 2, and 3. Back to rest, and squat, and turn, and turn, and turn.
He's gonna get
He's
wrapped
actually
up
full
in his
body, so
corner.
he's actually doing
Yeah,
that.
he's actually doing that.
Wonders of full body.
And we can tell because he's now tired.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Sleepy gremlin.
I love his full gremlin energy. Always, yes. Yeah. Not always, but good amount. Can't hear what's going on, but I just see chat talking about Rika being a gremlin and Lulu making displeased face. You know what? Yeah, you know, whatever. Nothing new. Business is normal. Laroons and Rika combo went. Why? Why Rooney? Why poor Rooney? Don't subject him to Rika. Don't subject Rika to Rooney. No, Rooney's good. No. No, it's good. It's good
Isn't
times.
it great? Like,
Huh?
one of the best things is, when you only have the 3-point, is like you try and crouch or something,
Right.
and your avatar just goes into like weird contortions. It looks
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It looks terrible.
This is wonderful. I like this.
Yeah. It's nice. Be able to just sit.
Wait,
My
this
voice
means
does
we can
sound
finally
different
get
on
Rika
this.
pretzel art.
It does. It does sound
We
different
can
on
finally
this.
get pretzel art off of
We
Rika.
can get Rika
Ooh,
pretzel
sounds
art
so
now. That's
good.
true. That's very
Mhm.
true.
I
don't know how
had
I
a
feel about
pretzel. I've had
that.
2 pretzels. I saw.
We'll
I
see.
watched one on my monitor as I was walking away, and it was
Yeah.
brilliant.
My Razer
Nice.
gaming headset died on me last night. Oh no, Foxy! Oh my god, that's no good. I hope that gets replaced quickly. Goodness gracious, that's no good.
Oh, Best Bean
Hey,
thinks
Razors
I'm
are-
being a
Razors are
weirdo.
expensive.
I've never been
Oh
so complimented.
no. Oh. Okay, well you can have that. Whatever. Went to comfort you and he takes it. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Don't they do
I
workout
don't
streams?
take
Yeah,
it, I
that's
give
true.
it.
Rooney does workout streams. I missed that sus comment, but it was probably very sussy, so we're just gonna move on.
Mhm.
I did miss that sus comment.
It was.
That's probably true. That's fine.
Ugh,
Whatever.
I need water.
I also love how my shiny the necklace or whatever is turning blue because there's a fucking pool under here, but then there's also sunlight, right? So it keeps switching between. You're
yeah.
probably wondering
Yeah,
where I
that's
got
not
these
real.
fun emissions. Nowhere. It's just weird lighting.
Sense of self.
Yeah.
Caramel macchiato.
Tall.
Thank you very much. Rooney workouts are
Decaf.
very helpful and painful to stay. I
Cappuccino.
can believe
Called decaf cappuccino.
I very much
Sorry,
believe
please
that.
excuse the pretzeling. I need to get some water.
I'll get my camera.
Pretzeling.
Oh my god. Perfect. No, I'm getting a picture of this. This is
Oh
perfect.
boy.
Mhm.
Done.
Sussiness. Look at this thing. Look at that.
I just realized something too.
What?
Can't move. He's helpless. Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Ruh-roh.
Nom.
He is strawberry flavored.
Oh, back again.
Oh, he teleported.
It's fine. Oh, oh, oh,
Camera not behaving?
Yeah, never. Why would the camera ever behave?
Touche.
How is it over here now, too? I don't understand. Why?
Oh, he's pretzeling back to life.
Fucking.
Hey.
There we go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just the way those little stubby legs move. It's like
There we
adorable.
go. That's good. That's good enough. We're gonna keep this. Hey, Hawkstar, by the way, hello, sweetie. Skybeast, hi. Thank you for the resub. How you doing, sweetie? It's good to see you. Hello, friendo. Welcome. It's great to have you guys back. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna cough, but I'm catching this one. Wow, I muted for the most inconsequential, boring one. That's great. Good job, Lulu. The idea of standing up to stand out goes against every fiber of my lazy butt use of computers. I have gained the Santa-like body by getting something I've heard called exercise. I like your Santa body. You're fun. You're great. I love it. It's good. It's good for morale, right? It's always fun watching Santa build Legos. I love that, though, right? I do genuinely love that, and you're totally fine. Yeah, you're good. You're good. The Rika pretzel does not disappoint. It didn't. You're right. It didn't, though it is a little bit here, so we're gonna move up. He almost kills me on Wednesday. Please don't hurt yourself. Hydrate. Water. Please have water. That was not as sus as you looking down at Snake. It's something we couldn't see Rika and saying, "Aw, small bean."
Caramel macchiato.
Tall.
Thank you for the
Decaf.
hydrate.
Cappuccino.
Called decaf cappuccino.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. I'm doing well on my water though. I mean, I'm always really good about hydrating. That's never really an issue for me. But I've gotten a good amount of water down today. Oof. Oof. So, all right. So we talked about AC, which was fantastic. We talked about my aunt. Not fantastic, but things that happen. And COVID, which we keep talking about because I can't shut up about it. And this adorable thing. This is an enjoyable little shuffle that's happening here.
Indeed.
Did you cover schedule?
Yeah, sorta. We're gonna go over that next.
Plus, Hobbit's been putting announcements in.
Yes, I've noticed that. Thank you,
The new
Hobbit
schedule
Sweetie.
and
Thank
such.
you. So new schedule. So Lulu going forward, right? I am officially pushing for partner. So I'm going to start putting that in the stream title, which I don't want to do, but you know what, whatever. But in my attempt to do that, hello, welcome back. In my attempt to do that, I am altering my schedule a little bit to make it a little bit more, I don't want to say optimized, but just different. Because it's always
God, the
good to
heart is
shake
so
things
big.
up a little bit. So
The what?
what's big?
Oh, look how big the hearts are on these.
Oh,
on
the
these.
heart. Gotcha.
Look how big
I
that
heard
is. It's
something
enormous.
else that I'm not gonna care to repeat.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Oh boy. I got COVID again too. What is this, your 4th time? Jesus. Please be careful. This is my first
I'm
time.
gonna have
I've
to go back
never
and
gotten
review that
COVID
pretzel.
before. I expected to get something from AC. I was hoping it wouldn't be COVID, but I knew it might be COVID. It is what it is. It's a good thing to waste your COVID virginity on whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, so be careful, you know.
Wait,
Freaking yellow.
COVID what?
What? COVID virginity. My COVID virginity. You know, as one does.
Oh my.
Yeah.
As
okay, I'll take
one
it. I'll take it.
does.
You know, as one does. Whatever. Don't we all? It's a thing, right?
Touche.
Slushy Husky, hi sweetie, welcome. Good to see you today. So because of that, I am changing my schedule a little bit. So my new schedule is going to be Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be testing out Saturday nights at Lulu's, Late Night Lulu. And it's going to be 5 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. This new schedule is already live and active on my Twitch. So you'll be able to see it in the schedule section that's right down here somewhere, or wherever. Thank you, Hobbit, my sweet, for that. I will be posting about that in the Discord as well, so that we have records there. And I wanted to incorporate some new fun stuff, but for now, I think I'm just gonna let my sickness get, you know, do whatever it does, and we'll get into it. But so yeah, so we're gonna do that. I am aware that Saturday nights might not be, you know, viewable for a number of people, that it would be a little bit late. But I hope that we can welcome some new people to the cafe as well. And maybe see some of you there, depending on how late you all want to stick around. I don't know. It might be considerably late for some people. And it might not stay. I might not keep the Saturday night streams because, you know, that might not be terribly popular. The purpose of adjusting my schedule is to maintain a viewer count that is high enough to consider the push. That's the only thing that I'm doing right now. If it weren't for that, I don't give a shit. I just want to be here. I just want to be with you guys. But if I am going to make a concerted, you know, push towards this, I have to get average viewership up to 75. And right now it's 60, which isn't bad, but needs to be higher. So that is what I'm doing. I am going to put that in the stream title as well. And that's where we're at. Today has been good, though. Today has been good. I'm not going to lie. Today has been a good stream. Weirdly. Because I'm just, like, totally out of it. But that is something that we're going to do. That means an extra Lulu stream, which I wanted to do a late night Lulu stream for a little bit. But now we're going to do it. We're going to see how this goes. If that doesn't work out, I'll adjust my schedule again. We'll figure it out. I do appreciate the understanding and patience with that. It will all be for your benefit, right? It is all meant to be. I'm doing the 11 to 3 now, instead of 10 to 2, because it also gives people the opportunity to see it more from the West Coast. I understand that 7 a.m. is very early for some people. I would never wake up at 7 a.m. for a stream, and I love every single one of you wonderful beings who does that for me, and anybody else out there. It's just crazy, and I very much appreciate that. 8 a.m., Maybe I would check that, right? So 8 a.m. is a little bit easier for some people, and I want to make sure that most people, and that shouldn't really affect anybody else. Like people in Asia or Australia will still probably be able to see this. Europeans will be even an hour more outside of work or something like that, so it'll be a little bit better of a time. And also that means I can sleep in a little bit more as well, which will probably be useful to help, get through this. But I'm looking forward to it. I think adding an extra day is going to be good. It will probably cause a panic attack at some point, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that, and I'll make it through. Because I just sometimes need to get it out of my system, But yeah, so that is what's happening. We have a new schedule that is updated already in the Twitch. This coming Tuesday, so not tomorrow but the next day, I will not be streaming. Tomorrow and Tuesday I have to go to my aunt's funeral. So my first day of my new schedule will be Wednesday. And we'll just have a normal, it'll be a normal stream. I should be fully recovered by then. Hopefully, knock on some variety of wood if you can find some. Wish on a hay truck, whatever.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. So hopefully I should be back to normal by Wednesday. And if I'm not, I'm just gonna, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep streaming. As long as I can talk, that's what matters. That is what matters. So we're gonna be doing that. That'll be fun. We'll have a new schedule, more time with Lulu, more Lulu time, right? Everybody wants more Lulu time. So that'll be good, right? That'll be good.
And a nighttime stream.
And
so,
a nighttime
Lulu
stream
wants to
too,
start,
which will
right?
be really
Hello?
interesting. I don't know what we're going to do on nighttime streams. I mean, my streams are usually a little sussy to begin with, but they're probably going to be very sussy, so we'll see. Maybe my Saturday streams will be like dancing streams or something. I don't think I could do that. We'll see. I say that it's going to be that, but it's not going to be that.
I
And
cannot dance my way out of a paper bag. That's all I'll say.
Saturday nights with Lulu.
A wet paper bag.
a wet paper bag. Ooh.
That's the
Yeah.
We could always do it like a talk show host.
We could do it like a talk show host. You're right. And expect to see more of the
Saturday nights with
Thayanid
Lulu.
and a new avatar, but she's not ready yet. Expect to see some new stuff. Just it gets views, right? Not gonna lie, it gets some viewers. So it's just it is what it is. It is what it is. We're just gonna be doing the same. I'm not changing anything. Like, I'm really not changing anything. We're doing the same fucking things, just with a different schedule and with an extra day to just try to get more people in. And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what we're gonna do. I'm looking forward to it. Right. First of all, because it's always nice to adjust your schedule a little bit and do new stuff. Right. In terms of activities and stuff, the end of the month is my birthday. Wait, shit, what year is it? No, it's not the big middle one. Okay. So it is going to be my birthday at the end of July, the 31st. I will be planning some event for that. I don't know what the fuck it's going to be. I do have one particular thing in mind, though. And we'll get there when we get there. But I haven't decided yet, but I do have at least one idea in mind. So that'll be something to look forward to. It will be some variety of, I'm not going to call it a charity thing, although it is a charity thing. But I'll tell you about it later. I might have to spring this one surprisingly on people, though, for reasons. But I'll get there when I get there. Oh, Rika's got an exercise ball, too.
Oh, crap.
Exercise bed.
Oh, boy.
Boy, it's squeaky.
Mm-hmm.
Needs a tune-up.
That's a whole new level of content.
We'll give him a second to think about what he's just saying and did on my
That's
screen. He might not even.
No, I don't think he does.
Bruh.
Look what I
Did
can
give him
do.
a clue?
Anyway.
Bruh.
Anyway. Anyway. Oh boy.
yeah, that's some good build up there.
Squeakers AC PTSD. No. Rika's sus level is over 9,000. Always. Literally always.
I'm guessing that was Maple. About
Huh?
the squeaker.
No,
So
we
was
all
that
have
Maple
squeakers.
talking about
Guess-
squeaker?
No, we have the little squeakers. No, Cozy.
Oh, fair enough. know.
Yeah,
if someone went to
somebody gave
BC with a known
Blackie
case of COVID,
squeaker.
they should be banned for life. Well, hurrah, it's not that easy. It was very catchable this year. A lot of people I know got COVID, including myself, including Cozy. It is what it is.
Well-
Some people don't know. They're asymptomatic, and it just takes one case to catch everybody, you know?
Yep.
Yeah,
And
it can be
it
an
may
issue.
not have been somebody originally came to the con because we were
Right.
running out in the city.
Could have just been
eating and
anybody.
drinking at all
Right,
kinds of
exactly.
restaurants.
Right,
Somebody
exactly.
could have picked it up at a restaurant.
Yeah, it's
and brought it
entirely
back.
possible.
And
You can't
from there,
prevent it
it spreads like
anymore.
wildfire, like
And it
any
is
virus.
still 100% worth it for me. Neither Cozy or I or Sledge or Maple ended up in the hospital, so it's worth it. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. I knew I was going to get it at one point. It's not escapable forever, and I am glad that this is where I caught it because it was so worth it. It was so incredibly worth it, you know. So it goes. I got it twice. The first time
fair,
late in
I love everything.
2019, and then second was in late 2020 when I got COVID. Oh my goodness, guys. Please be careful, though, right? Incredibly underrated game. I got COVID from this horrendous job I had because of course I did. Of course. That sucks, you know. I hate hearing about all these terrible things, you know. We don't overlap. I found that to be the single most disappointing thing about streaming. Being online when my favorite streamers are on too. I'm here championing your effort. Thank you, Haral. I know, I hate that as well. I did try to pick a particular time where it might not interact with a whole bunch of other people. The Saturday night I picked because there aren't usually a lot of streamers on. One, that's good for me. And two, it just means somebody has somebody to watch, you know? A lot of people want to do their own thing on Saturday night, but not everybody has a thing to do on Saturday night. So it'd be good to get people in the cafe and be like, hey, the cafe is open. Yes, it is.
So
So there's that too. Yeah.
The late night streams, I've noticed specifically around from 5 to 9. That's when a lot of streamers start winding down and consider raiding out.
Right.
I've noticed it.
I mean, that
You know
wasn't
me, I surf
necessally
Twitch a
part
lot,
of it.
so-
But you're right. That
Oh,
is
no,
totally...
I'm just adding my 2 cents, that's all.
There is a strategy to the Saturday. I'm not going to lie. There is strategy there. There's more strategy than people assume to most of my things.
Big rain
But...
moment.
Oh god, yeah, my voice is starting to go. I'm gonna wrap things up. But yeah, so I think it's gonna be fun. I think we'll test it out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. Thank you for that. I'll have some more water. But I'm looking forward to it. On my work week, I'm up to. You're up at 6 hours. Oh, 6:30 in the morning. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, that's people do that a lot. It's just rough. Yeah. Trick, yes, you can pop in, but I am just about to end stream if you wanted to. I don't know if we're going to hang out, probably, but I'll probably have to be kind of quiet. Retail sucks. Be nice to retail workers. Absolutely. How dare. Porsche didn't tell us it's their birthday. Just saw the stream announcement. What? Porsche, what? It's your fucking birthday? We have to play the birthday song. Somebody, but wait, let me turn the fucking desktop audio down, though. I did turn the audio of the song down a little bit, but it might still be heckin' crazy loud. Porsche, happy birthday!
It's your birthday.
Birthday song.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
birthday! It's your birthday today.
Got my backup dancers on the side here. Rake is rocking out. Slackhound's over here bopping.
You lose control and you cut the cake. The night is your destiny.
I know, just
Wait,
chill.
oh wait, so share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday!
I'm glad I turned the audio down on this, though. It's better.
Happy birthday! Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts.
I fucking love this.
Blow out your candles.
This is the best. Happy birthday, Porsche! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah! Why is it off center? That doesn't make sense. Okay, yay! Happy birthday, Porsche! I hope it's a good one. Everybody go check out Porsche. Oh wait, did he just start streaming? Did he? No, not again. Okay, there we go. Limbo. Oh yeah. limbo. There we go. There we go. Limbo.
Rika, you need to get a limbo bar for that song.
You do. Squeakers. Thankfully, its
Okay.
variety has gone down quite a bit. It has, Ruse. It really has. Oh my god.
Rika, are you... You know, at this point, I'm not even surprised.
He
but
doesn't
hey,
even think. It just
let
just
me
does
scoot
it,
over.
and then he thinks. It. That's better. It's still not better, but it is better. Wait, hang on. Wait, go back. We're gonna do the arm thing. Ready. Get even. Move over. There. Yeah, perfect. All right, ready? Woo!
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ooh. You do
that
the
arm thing.
opposite. You do the opposite that I do. So go on the other side. Okay, ready? Yeah. Woo.
I love it.
Okay, thank you. That was silly. That's made up for it. 25% of us
Regular
have still avoided
content.
getting COVID by the end of 2022. Really?
Oh, please excuse my man spreading. I'm just so sore after all that log splitting. Ugh.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, nothing I can do about it.
Rika, you're getting the bonks. I'm sorry, but this is well deserved.
Oh no.
We need panic stick from the other day.
We do. We need that. There we go. Lulu, big brain time. Spars for streamers I follow. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was thinking about it. It'd be a good idea, right? Would be nice to raid target though. Yes, it would be. Yes, you're right. He would be. Speaking of which, guess who's back again? Lulu's back. Tell your friends. Nice. I like it. This is.
Yeah, what can I say? I woke up with music on the brain today.
I like it. Good choice. My badge art just got finished. Hell yeah, Cashew. That's fantastic, sweetie. That is good. I always like seeing that. That's always nice, right? See, thanks for stream, Lulu. I've had amazing hearing about your visit to AC. Have fun week. I hope the next couple of days in particular go okay. Thank you, sweetie. They should go fine. But it'll be nice to be back on Wednesday, you know. It'll be nice to be back and just, you know, kind of just get back into the swing of things. Not COVID, not AC, not anybody dying. Hopefully, you know, just existence and eye blinks. Yeah. Gremlin in general. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's see. Happy birthday to Porsche. Indeed, right? I have coughed 37 times. That's actually a lot fewer than I expected. I expected a lot more. I really did. I'm very proud of myself. Can't help you there.
I think you kind of cleared up a bit.
Huh? No, it did get into double digits. Hana, hi, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, sweetheart. Hello, Bean. How are you? Thank you for the welcome. And Cubone. Oops, all COVID. Yeah.
Cute.
That's not. You're not wrong. Cubone, hi, sweetie. How are you, baby? It's good to see you today. I'm glad to have you guys here. You're wonderful. Reiki, you just told me yesterday how fucking tired you were from doing stuff. Why are you being this way?
Because I can now.
Well, he's not wrong. It
Valid
does kind of
answer,
change
valid
things.
answer.
It does kind of change things, right? It makes everything different when you get full body. But I'll tell you one thing. The biggest thing that you do, once you like settle in and you dance, you do all your fun stuff, right? The most amount of use you get out of full body is this. Just sitting around, just laying around, just
sitting
existing,
down and
just
lying
sitting.
down DLC.
That's like, it's literally, that's what it's for, is to just sit and lay down. You don't do anything with it. Unless you're like Spot and you actually like dance or something, right? Like most of us just fucking lay around and do nothing, right? That's the whole point of full body. It's just to chill and do that. God. I remember getting full body and I was like the most excited thing I was about is just sitting and just lying down, just existing. Like it's just one of those things. I'm melting, but okay. You feeling better? Yes and no. Yes and no. My energy is okay. I have my energy back. But I'm just I'm you can hear it. Like I'm very hoarse. I mean, I am a cervid, but I'm not, whatever. Oh, Trick has got the wonderful thingies on. Tricky's got the kitty on. Yee. The
Come on, Tricky, get back here so they can see you.
Indeed. Yes. This
Not
is
that
Trick's
Lily.
custom. This is the kitsune. It's so pretty. Inky made it. I love it. So curly. But yeah, it's I'm feeling okay. I'm a little tired. Not like excessively tired. I have my energy back, but I do tire a little bit easier now. I don't quite have my sense of smell back. I don't know why I
Right,
ever
as Rika-
suggested he
oh
get
my
full
God.
body tracking. I don't know why I did it. But my
For the
sense of taste
content,
is coming
baby.
back a
You
little
don't get
bit.
phantom scent.
That's
so,
true.
just saying.
Because I hate feet. So if he did that, I would smack him. So it's
Yeah.
fine. But I'm alright.
Then again, though,
Okay.
based on his cutlery, like chocolate smelling, or maybe
Don't
like
forget
a-
drink
Maybe.
Morty and save your
Coffee
voice
smelling.
for
Look at this, I'm
funeral.
brown.
I
Less
won't.
than
Hidu,
3,
thank
less
you
than
for the
3,
bits,
less
sweetie.
than
Thank you
3
for the 50 bits.
Harufo
I
bets
won't.
Harufo
Alright.
bets Harufo bets Harufo pets.
I
Yeah,
feel
sure
like
you
some
did.
coffee today.
Coffee beans. Coffee beans. I know how to
It's a
lure an
joke.
antelope.
That was a joke. That was funny.
You just give them a whiff of the coffee beans.
I can't
Yes.
smell right now,
Yes.
dipshit.
Yes. Yes.
Rude.
And he's dead.
She go full body, there's no going back. Oh, there really isn't, no. Remember, Friday is a 1.5 stream anniversary if you want to do anything special. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay, maybe. Hooved, but not those hooves. Yeah, exactly. Trick is an adorable bean. Trick is an adorable bean. Absolutely. Absolutely. So cute. Such a cutie. Yee. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm back, Lulu. Could I come say hi and be our chat? Unfortunately, sweetie, it's mods and VIPs. People I know really. It's not that I don't know you well. I'm also ending stream, so like to be fair, it's not like I'm planning to stay in.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh yeah.
I was told-
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one.
Thank you
I'm
for
not
the
gonna lie,
5 bits and
entire
for making
stream
me
I
do
was
that.
praying no one would do that.
Thank you for that. Well, I did turn off the I turned off the squats. I turned off the Brit and the Boston talk as well because I just don't know if I could do that right now. Thanks for that.
quite
That was
fair.
nice. Thanks for that. Didn't know if that was going to work out. You know what? Whatever. That was good. That was silly. That sounded painful. It wasn't super comfortable. It wasn't super comfortable. I could do a really low one. Hoya, right? That's not as comfortable either. Whatever.
Look what I can do. Karate chop.
Oh my God.
Meh.
Yeah. And time for Deep Lulu. Hoya. Yeah, I can talk like
I
this.
guess you
and
could
it doesn't
say
hurt
I'm
my
doing
voice
a
very much.
roundhouse kick.
He thinks he's so fucking funny. He's really not funny. Not at all. I can talk like this if I want to, but it's not really great, right? Like it sounds like the
Are we
reverse
talking in our
voice
deep
changes.
voice, in
We're
our
talking in our
sexy,
deep voices.
smooth butter voice?
Well, my voice is sexy.
Oh, butter. I'll share this butter on you. You'll be a butterine. Butterine, butterine.
I'm gonna block him. I swear to God. It's gonna happen today. Today is the day. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm moving, mate. Nothing.
Hmm.
Whatever.
What
Thanks
the
for
fuck?
that.
Love it.
Thanks for the 25 bits. Thanks for that. Rude. Yeah, I'm going to put the other alerts back on, though, because I can't see these at all. And that's really annoying. I like being able to see it, who did it, and if there were bits associated, because I can't remember if there's bits on it, like, or not. I know the main ones.
Whip crack.
Oh my God, you're such a gremlin. He has to get all his gremlin energy out, though, because it's been 2 weeks, right? So it's, it is what it is.
Oh,
This
I've been
one's
so
for Rika.
pent
Oh,
up.
that was for you, actually. That was for you.
Oh,
So you
it
did
was.
get a
Hey,
smack.
called it.
Thank you, Hobbit. We needed that. Thank you for that. Joke's on you. I can do that for free. Hell yeah. I know you like them, but this one was not for you, Lulu. Ooh, woo. Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
Oh, bother. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. It is 3:52. I'm shocked.
Tall.
Thank you.
Decaf. Cappuccino.
Called decaf cappuccino.
Yeah. Theoretically, I started stream for 10 minutes before too, so technically. Shitty excuse. All right, let's see. I'm going to send you, I'm pretty darn sure. I always stop these captions first because I hate the captions. The captions are so stupid. Captions are so fucking dumb.
I mean, they're
there
useful,
you
but
are.
they're unreliable.
There you are. Okay.
Especially YouTube's version of closed captioning. Oh, that
I
gets
know.
cursed real quick.
I know.
Yeah. I know that Twitch's version is a little bit better, but not by much. I've seen a lot of yeah. I've seen some shit. But anyway.
You have to give me a second here. I have to learn how to spell shit. God, why does it have to be so long? Okay.
Ooh.
Don't ooh with that. All right. Think this is how I spell it. Is this how I spell it? It is. All right, everybody, stick around for the raid, please. We're gonna go wish the birthday boy a happy birthday. Birthday bean. Please stick around. I love you all. Thank you very much. I'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you, Snake. That is the raid message. There you go. Decaf cappuccino. It's like a cherry pie without a sugar. I know, Haral. It's from a movie. It's not actually decaf. It's very insulting. So all right, guys, I will be back on Wednesday. Thank you very much for being here. I love you all. Thank you for the support, well wishes, and everything. I will post some information on the Discord about the new schedule and about some stuff. And I'll see you then. Have a great one, everybody. Toodaloo. Say goodbye to Porsche or say hello to Porsche for me. I will say hi as well, of course, but you know, love to Porsche, and we'll see you soon. Bye.